for Krista to get back?
We could.
The world can hear us.
Hooray!
And now
The world can hear us.
See it.
the world can see us.
Oh,
Hello,
okay, I was
we
like,
made it. Yeah, you're over there.
Background is like flipped.
Yeah. Yeah.
Where am I?
Yeah.
I'm
Otherwise
not
it'd
on
be-
the screen.
it'd be backwards. Yeah. I look like a dude.
Oh God, gross.
Well, you know,
So-
my hair is up. I kind of do. But...
You'll notice we have two guests today. We have Intern Ryan and we have Mrs. Intern Ryan. And we are waiting on Chrissy May. She wanted to go. She's coming, she says in the background. And as you can see, we have a newish setup. So we have the new camera from a couple weeks ago, and now we have a new sound situation going on. So you should be able to hear us a lot better, and we can get real close if we need to. How close can we get? So yeah, you know, we'll do some of that asthma situation.
Yeah,
or-
we were
Oh,
talking about that.
dude.
Like, we've been talking all about ASMR.
I didn't know that was a thing, dude.
What?
No, I didn't. I literally took that episode of American Dad to tell me
Yeah,
what
we were watching
ASMR
American
was.
Dad, and I'm like, don't you? We had this conversation with Matt, and he's like, he totally forgot we were talking about ASMR.
Wow. Interesting. Glad
It's
to
like,
know
yeah,
that
there's
you.
actually people that get paid to like open stuff with nails and all kinds of stuff. Like literally,
Yeah.
people will pay them and send the stuff to them so they can open it. So
And
they
there's-
can hear it.
Kind of
There's like microphones that are shaped like ears, so that they can like tickle their ears.
Dude,
There's
that's
some really weird ones. Like there was one
Imagine
watching-
someone
we
being
were
able to
watching on the
manipulate
couch
your
and just-
body.
yeah.
like just having it shaped like the part and then
Hi,
just
Pete.
just
Hi, buddy.
combing it ever so gently.
Pierre.
Oh,
Pierre.
Pierre, buddy, get off my wife.
He's like, I love her.
But I love her.
Pay attention to me.
Okay. Now we are. We've got a little bit of YouTube action.
YouTube.
Okay, and now everybody's here. Did we? Oh, we got wine.
Wine.
We're going with the Lanker to begin with, the rosé.
Yeah.
It is a
rosé.
tasty one. Devin, hey, welcome. How are you, man?
Devon.
Oh,
You
you're
know,
headed to sleep?
He injured
what?
himself. I want to know how that
Oh.
happened.
Would you care to share with us about your injury, Devin?
Ooh, damn, dude.
If you want to. Can you set this over on the TV stand over there, please?
I-
Peaceful
I
intern.
could.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Hey, look at that. Intern and Mrs. Intern. That's right.
In my job
So
description.
the one thing we need to fix, and I will apologize ahead of time, is every time we do this, you're gonna hear it through the microphones. So we'll get shock mounts or something eventually, but it should be a much better audio in the interim. 4 mics, that's right. We really stepped up our game thanks to our friend Gandalf.
Gandalf.
He has
Friggin'
sent us
Gandalf,
this gear
man.
at a severe discount.
That's really nice.
Yeah, we're going crazy. That's right, Devin.
I like the sound of severe discount. Like this hurt him to do.
Well, I mean,
You probably did.
pretty significant discount. I'm very grateful.
Dude, they're legit.
Yeah, very nice.
Oh,
That is the best sound in the world, dude.
That needs to be an ASMR video.
Dude,
just people
and,
popping.
dude, popping corks.
You know,
Bro.
once we get like 100 episodes, we'll do the montage of just.
Yes.
Oh, dude,
yes.
and then we'll cap it off by each of us popping champagne.
There you go. And one of us has to get shot in the eye.
I volunteer as tribute.
All right,
Good to know.
All right.
Miss Intern first.
I hope you guys can hear that sound because it's amazing.
Chrissy May.
Amazing.
And though you are the intern, you are also a guest.
Booze me up, brother.
It's very nice and peachy color.
Very light-bodied.
Yeah.
Rosé.
We're placing a tabletop,
Oh.
As long as it's got booze in it.
and it
The
had
exam
vengeance.
you had was freaking hard.
Who had an exam
Devin did.
on?
Oh, it was hard. What? Yeah, what was it on?
Medical,
You said it wasn't anything he was interested in.
I love being.
4 chapters jammed into one question. Wow.
That sounds
Jeez.
like most
That
of my
sounds-
college
Was the question write all 4 chapters from memory?
Or better yet, when the professor tells you, you're like, what's going to be on the exam? And they tell you to read the whole book or read the whole chapter. You're like, that doesn't
That's like aviation.
Dude, yeah.
What do I need to study for my A part? Everything.
All the book.
like literally, like I had professors tell me that. I'm like, no.
That's what I told the guy I'm giving an exam to on Monday.
I
What I was
can't
studying,
remember
everything.
everything. I wish I could. I wish I had that kind of brain to remember everything. It'd be great.
I need to make sure that I thought I heard somebody in Discord in there, so. But I'm not on Discord, so I don't know what that was.
How can you hear somebody on Discord?
Through the speaker from the office.
Oh, no, you're just deaf.
This is interesting.
guess.
It's not sweet.
Yeah,
I
well,
kinda
it's kind of like
It's
that. It's
not-
not sweet.
It's not really dry.
it's like
Right.
Perry. It's like
Mhm.
drinking a pear.
Yeah. There you go.
Yeah, I like it. Man, four chapters into one question. That sounds.
Sounds like
That
not
sounds like all the A part questions.
pretty much.
Here.
That sounds like when you answer an 8-part question the wrong way, because you're trying to show off how much you know.
Man, yeah. I'm really interested to see how that's gonna be from the other side of the table,
It's fun.
dude. I'm actually, dude. The kids.
I mean,
got-
I'm not an IP, but I've done the.
The- you
I've
know
done the
what,
whole-
dude?
Oh, really? Tell me about that.
Yeah,
Wait,
dude.
is
The
he
kid's
doing
got 200
so-and-so
hours.
is-
Like,
He's probably doing my A part.
yeah, but I'm not gonna treat you the
You're
way.
gonna run him through the ringer.
No.
Please, we're gonna.
It's so.
No,
I'm at a point where they really can't.
no.
Because if they run the risk of me failing, then that's a big ass that the company's losing.
I'm going to specifically take Matt's A part. We're gonna high five in the freaking planning room, go out, get lunch or something, and then they'll be like, "Hey, did you do his exam?" I'm like, "Yeah, I did his examination, and he crushed it, dude. He embarrassed me. You probably need to fire me." And they're gonna be like, "We know you didn't ask him any freaking questions."
I think we might need to bump up intern Ryan's gain there. Can you hear everything okay, Devin? Is the balance good? The music, everything like that? He is number 3, and you are number 4. You might need to be
Hooray.
bumped up a little bit too, because I thought you were going to be closer to
To the left, to the left.
as if you're turning up volume on like a stereo, so clockwise.
3 and 4, you said?
Yeah, just a smidge, like the width of the line that's on there.
3 was definitely not. It's already pretty good. I feel like
Okay.
it's definitely more than 2 and 1, but 4 was definitely not there.
Okay, well, should be good.
But now it's more.
Should be all right then. As long as we're mostly hanging out in the yellow, the bottom one moving when I'm talking. As long as it's mostly in the yellow, we're okay.
Oh,
So, so when you're talking,
Mm-hmm.
that bottom one,
Yep.
which one is?
The bottom one is all of our microphones.
Oh, okay, never mind.
And I can go like this if I'm being really obnoxious and loud and everything, I can just turn myself down and then
Oh, now I see the comments.
and then blah 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 blah. So yeah, it's on the left side.
Yeah. I was like, where are the comments
I'm
at?
like really like can barely see, so I always have my phone.
Yeah.
on.
With chat on.
Well, earlier I saw them like on the screen, like where we're at, and I was like, I could not read that. I was like,
Oh.
I can't see.
Oh yeah, I always thought
Like the
that
little
too.
white writing.
What do you say?
Yeah, little tiny-
HTMLL /1.
Yeah, I always thought that too.
Well, Devin, I hope you get some good sleep tonight. I know you're tired. You can leave us on in the background. We'll lull you to sleep with our
Or
joyous
we
sound.
will be
ASMR
rocking it up.
currently in progress.
Ruckusing, ruckusing.
Sleep. What's he doing to the microphone? Jesus.
Pierre, don't.
Hey.
Why?
Get down. Stop.
Is
He's like,
There's wires everywhere. I'm
I
gonna
know.
unplug the
Be a
camera.
real shame if someone
Yeah.
messed up the whole show and all this new gear.
yeah, he's like, give me the attention, not them.
He's been like laying on the mic cables, licking at his paw, but making it look like he's chewing on a mic
Chewing
cable.
mic cables. Yeah, that's what it makes it.
Yeah, he's got himself tangled in your iPad.
Yeah, he's a
cord
real jerk.
here. Oh, Pierre.
Here, come here. We'll pet you. Come here.
That's right. So our cat decided that this
I'll tell you
morning before 7 o'clock that she was going to be very loud and vocal, and she was like, she wouldn't leave me alone. Like, and I'm like, what is wrong with you? Like, usually if she just wants to like cuddle, she'll come cuddle. Like usually in the morning, she's not like, I need you to pet me, like, you know.
Yeah.
And she's like, just like the loudest meows ever. It was like, okay, I'm trying to sleep though. And Ryan's like, oh shit, the water's out. So like our cat tells us when the water is out.
Our cats are well, yeah. Sniffles does that.
Yeah, Sniffles is like that.
He'll just sit and yell. At
He'll
you.
yell at you
Yeah.
if he eats food too.
How dare they?
Yeah,
But what's
right?
funny is she's always
How dare
very
they let
vocal,
us
so
know?
sometimes it's
I
hard
need to
tell, like,
live.
if she just
Yeah.
wants attention.
You're literally
or
failing
she
me
needs,
right
like,
now.
water, and there's no water. 'Cause
You need to
It's
stop
hard- it really is
failing
hard
me.
to But when she's persistent,
I'm taking that to work, dude. That's I'm taking that to work.
So
That is a
this
new
morning,
Sir, I need
she
you to
started
stop
to
failing
become
me.
like that, but only for
I did just talk to the new
I
PL
used to
today, and he is very
pull,
reasonable about
water
my PT
over
plans.
my head.
Mm,
if I'm taking a
yeah,
bath,
I have to
rinse
develop a
the
PT
shampoo out
plan.
of my hair or
You can do
something
Yeah.
like that.
you can do with me,
And,
although I'm gonna
Since
run
I
here
haven't
and
been
swim
allowed to
over at
take
the
a
Y
bath,
and
I,
like here.
you know, noticed
And I'm
that.
training for an Ironman, so I don't know if you want to.
Like we're going into this, and I'm like, that all sounds
Sits on the
awful.
edge of the shower,
No, you know what? The
you know,
swimming
she's like,
is huge. I
gave it to her.
need to find a
and she
pool.
started
That would be
drinking
The Y.
very.
it. And I'm like,
If
Oh,
you
actually,
if
she has
you
a membership.
if you
okay.
do
I'm like,
USAA,
That's the
Loves
membership
this
I
wine.
have, is the
the
USA
Active and
Fit.
Fit,
Yeah.
Oh,
you can go to the Y and you can go to Fit for Life.
can I go to the Y?
Not
You
off
have-
yours?
No,
It's an
you
individual,
have to set
yeah.
up your own.
Oh
so
God, work.
$25 each.
Yep, so
Wow.
$50 a month. Or if you both individually, or if you sign up for the Y as a family group, it would be $60 a month. So you're saving $10 a month by both doing it. And since you don't have any kids, there's really no downside.
Yeah.
It's better to do the Fit for Life because if you're traveling, then you
The
can,
Active and Fit.
yeah,
Yeah.
Fit, yeah.
Because then if you travel, like you say you go on TDY, you can just find a gym that's a
Approved list.
approved
Yeah.
gym
He's
Yeah.
not gonna do that.
and bring your letter in.
He's
he
gonna
might.
be like you and just eat the restaurant out of house and home and like
Whoa.
that's what you guys do on TDY. You guys find all the fancy restaurants.
Because it's the taxpayers' money.
Yeah, well,
It's this thing called per diem, and it's glorious.
I remember back when I would play, when
I'm
I played
hoping-
water polo in high school.
Yeah.
When we would go on trips with our team, we had like per diems and
Yeah.
stuff, and it was glorious.
see, I didn't know about per diem when I was in high school, but I competed in state for Business Professionals of America, and my teacher that brought us, our
Boy, too.
coach,
Nerd.
paid for all of our meals, and I always thought she was like super generous.
I think
Because she brought us to like a high class Japanese steakhouse every time.
Yeah.
And I'd always be like, well, I should. And she's like, no, get whatever you want. And I was like, can I get the filet mignon and lobster tail? And she's like, absolutely. It's like, awesome. So that's what I would get every time. It's like $100 plate. And I always thought she was like super generous, and then I learned later in life about TDY and how she was just like spending the budget so that she could get the budget next year.
Yeah.
So
Oh man, you were having the best night of your life, Tim. Like,
That's great.
I think
though.
she did to me, man. The steak
Well-
and lobster tail.
I mean, she did have me
Aw.
mow her lawn, and
Holy shit.
yeah,
That's awesome.
Phrasing.
Oh, girl.
both you were cracking up about that, and we're just
Oh.
over here like, yeah,
That took, dude.
that's
That's
the thing you do,
bro. Like dude, their wheels are like spinning like turbines. We got like those little stone cogs here, like. Oh, hilarious.
That's good.
That was 3 jokes
I was
ago.
literally sitting there imagining that video. Stacy's mom.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
The guy that mows the lawn in the background.
Only this time it's Matt.
Yeah. Oh my god.
What is he? He's always just chewing on something.
Yeah.
He's licking licking the carpet.
Yes. We have established a theme for the evening. And it's not even on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
That's awesome.
That's what she said.
Yep.
Mr. Scott. That's what she said.
You're just mad because you didn't think of it first.
You moving the puppy cam?
Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can get it.
He's like, oh no. Mine are.
Oh, he's doing puppy cam? I gotta get look good.
I just love how cute Snort looks right now. Sniffles, thank you. Let's do that. Every time. Every time.
Oh, that's not loud.
Eventually, I'll call him Sniffles.
Sorry.
Oh, you
I
trying
was
to
just
shorten it?
lowering it
I gotcha.
because I
Yeah.
couldn't see for my
Yeah,
camera.
that's
I'm
why-
kinda short.
That's why we needed boom mics too, so we can just put it where we want it. Or boom arms.
Boom arms.
We just put it where we want it, and then it'll be out of the way.
Okay, well, or I need to grow.
No, well, that's not gonna
I
happen.
mean, all you
Get
Amazonian
taller.
tall people here compared to me. I'm like 5 foot nothing.
There's the puppy cam. Got the puppy cam.
Nailed it.
He's just sitting over there. Oh, God.
Hey man, some people like watching dogs on camera.
Well, that's why
Yeah.
that's why the puppy cam exists.
We were going to talk about the Super Bowl. I'm not saying we have to talk about that now, but since
The
we're
Puppy
talking about the Puppy Bowl, dude, this is the
Yeah.
27th Puppy Bowl.
I
Really?
watch it.
Yeah, she
Like
does.
literally, like this is the 27th year Animal Planet's like, all right, let's get a bunch of dogs and put them in a playpen that looks like a mini football stadium, and people will eat that shit up.
And it's
And they
hosted
do.
by Snoop and Martha Stewart.
Really?
Really, this year?
Dude, Snoop
No,
Dogg
Are
is
they?
a
funny.
dude.
They're
Snoop
married,
Dogg,
aren't they?
No!
They should be.
oh, dude, that's cute.
They should be.
Dude, okay, they're not married. However,
They both
There's
have
definitely-
felonies, probably.
There's also
Oh, yeah, they both have
definitely,
felonies, yeah.
something between them.
Oh, yeah.
I'm pretty certain that they've hooked up at least.
dude, I guarantee you Snoop Dogg and Martha Stewart have hooked up.
She probably put something in his brownies.
Yeah.
Probably. They
For sure.
both love weed. They both probably got high together. I
Yeah.
mean,
Guaranteed.
I'm sorry. Like,
That's why they're probably married. That's what happens. You get high together and you go elope.
oh my god. I'm like debating, do I want to try sounding like Snoop Dogg to put together some weird joke? Nah. But
Have you seen that? We got caught up in that show that he's on. The Little Big Show?
Oh,
no, it's the Go Big
Go
Show.
Big
Yeah.
Show. Yeah.
I don't know if that's the one that we were looking into watching.
That show is hilarious.
It's weird, but it's also kind of like funny.
Is that like the talent show?
It is kinda
Okay.
like
It's
yeah, that's the
essentially
one.
a
Yeah.
talent show.
But like they do these weird cutouts to the
It's
audience.
awesome. Dude, the pacing is so off. So the acts are really cool,
Mhm.
honestly. But like, and the way they do the audience now, it's for COVID. So like
Right.
they don't have a live they have a live audience, but it's not in studio. It's like a drive-in thing. And the guy calls them gators, and I can only assume that means that the people watching are at the University of Florida.
Or their
Be-
tailgaters.
Oh yeah,
Or
at
they're
the
wearing
University.
gators.
Yeah, but dude, I mean, when he calls them gators, and you see these people, like they look it's absolute trailer park trash, dude. And I mean that in the funniest way possible.
So they're tailgaters.
Yeah, pretty much. So like they'll cut to like the act. And then in the middle of the act, like they'll do something amazing. Like, dude, like this guy, like he's an archer and he's shooting his arrows around an obstacle. Like he can't see the target. So he just shoots it in an arch and he's like hitting it dead center, like shooting it sideways. He's shooting it behind his back and he's hitting the target. And every time he hits a target, like they'll cut to like this redneck being like, yeah! They're like high five and it's all weird and he's shaking a flag. Cut to the act, he's shooting it. Wow, something happened. Woo! And it's just like it's
Crashing beer
yeah,
cans
pretty
together.
much, dude. Like
Yeah.
the pacing is so weird because a quarter of the show is them cutting
Almost
to
like it
these-
was produced by somebody who's constantly high on weed.
That's very much that's a very real possibility.
I was pretty sure then when we were watching it the other night, I'm like, Snoop is definitely high right now. Like,
Dude, you're
I
gonna
mean,
tell,
it's-
no
it-
one's gonna
it-
tell Snoop Dogg not
I don't
to
think
smoke
he's ever
weed.
not high.
Here's the litmus test. Is Snoop Dogg high? Line. Is he alive? Yes, Snoop Dogg is high.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh boy, the litmus test. You know, anytime I go get groceries or like
you
go
think
anywhere,
about that? Yeah.
I do because I swear to God, dude,
It
people-
is. It's true.
people still freaking
Easy-
do it.
It's the easiest way to tell if somebody's a terrible human being.
Yeah,
Oh, the
dude.
grocery cart?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's too easy.
Yeah.
Just take your dang cart to the freaking place that is designed for holding carts.
I always do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
no, most people.
it even takes up a parking spot.
Do you
So it's
take it
important.
all
Of
the
course
time?
I do.
Why?
The only time I could see it not like having that is like there's no cart return because there are places where there's like you have to take it back to the store.
I will
So
take
if
it back.
somebody-
I still take
if
it back
somebody
to the
had,
store.
no, I know, but if somebody had like
But-
a disability or something,
Yeah,
it
at
would
the
be
very
hard for them
least,
to
you
do
can
that.
push it onto the
Yeah.
up by the curb.
That's
I
why
agree.
you see a lot of the time there's a lot of carts around the handicap spots. You'll notice
That's fine. I don't park there. I mean, and like I get it. Like, okay, they're like, well, fuck. What do I do? Just shove it out of the way as much as you can, and thanks for nothing. You know. But
Yeah, they should have like cart rack right by the handicapped people
Yeah.
They really should.
because it makes it hard.
I always end up reorganizing the carts. I think it's because like I
you
used
should get paid.
I know. I used to
That's-
work
yeah.
when I worked at retail. Well, not retail, but I worked at Lowe's way back when. And So
Okay.
every now and then
Cart
I would have to do
retriever.
cart
Yeah.
run. So it's just kind of like a habit. So like the other day I was out shopping and like there was like this mishmash of carts. So there was
Did
some of those
somebody
like
hand you their card.
no, there was like
Oh.
some of those like smaller. There was like some of
That'd
those
be
like
funny, though.
smaller carts, you
Yeah,
know, not
yeah.
the full size ones, and then they had the full size ones, but like no one, like they didn't designate a spot for each one, so they were all like one. Here's like a small cart, and then a large cart, and then a large cart, and then a small cart. Like they weren't, you know what I mean?
Okay,
Like all lined
yeah,
up how
yeah.
they should be. So I was like,
To make it
just
easy to
take
like
care of
stack
this
them all.
real quick, yeah.
I got you.
Here's Jennifer.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna knock this all out for them.
And then
And
somebody.
here's the customers handing them their cards. Oh, I'm a customer. I'm a customer. Thanks, though. I'm a customer.
Yeah, it'll work here.
I'd shove it back.
Pierre's,
Here's your cart.
Pierre's going to get in trouble.
Pierre.
I also always get asked for people like at the grocery store will ask me to get stuff off the shelves that's really like
Oh,
too
yeah.
high for them.
I get asked that all the time because I'm tall.
Yeah, because I'm tall. Like, can you get that?
Oh.
Yeah,
I'm trying to. I'm literally
can't
trying
have the
to.
volume on though.
Yeah. That is a radio and internet no. You don't
Yeah,
turn
well,
the volume
and
on.
there's
But
a
I can
delay
pump up
too,
the numbers.
so
Pump
it'll
up
like
the
throw you.
jam.
It'll throw you.
Pump
off.
up the numbers. I'm shameless as fuck.
It'll also create an echo through the.
Yeah.
That's why. Yeah, that's why.
That's why
like,
we turned it
that's
down.
radio 101, dude. Like, dude, if you call a show, please turn your fucking volume down.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
the radio. I know that was always so bad.
They used
Yeah.
to yell at
Do
me
that.
when I was a kid. They used to call
Well,
Well,
me-
you
I
were a
used to
kid. You want to
listen
hear
to-
yourself on the radio.
yeah,
I
I
used to
wanted
listen-
to like ask the radio. I got my son.
And then they're like,
Are you a
what
kid?
what can we do for you? And then you're waiting for it to come out of the radio. You need to turn your radio down. You need to turn the radio. Oh,
Yeah, that happened to me. Did that happen to you?
no, but I used to
Oh.
listen to this guy on Fox News Radio when I drove semi named Spencer, and he used to constantly, because he'd like have people call in all the time,
Yeah.
and just like talk about whatever he was talking about. I called in and talked about the South Park movie with him,
Oh, okay.
but people call in
I
and
never saw it.
just talk about whatever they're talking about,
Yeah.
I didn't know there was one.
and
Well, I mean, if you don't give a shit about South Park,
almost like every third person, he'd be like,
you're not
Can
missing
you
much.
can you turn your radio down? I can hear it in the background. And then there'd be like a 30-second pause, and they'd be like, "Oh yeah, hold on a second."
Yeah.
Because people get really, there's just like that. It's like if you're listening to a feed like something playing your voice back that's got a delay.
Yeah. Oh,
You
it's
will like continually slow your
it
voice
messes you up.
down to try and match the delay, but it'll never match up.
yeah. It's funny. It's like the one thing that messes with your cognition.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I could not for the life of me understand that like Wi-Fi has like a delay. And so when we lived in Washington, Matt was like, our Wi-Fi delays. Like,
oh
So-
yeah. So if you're like watching a live show.
yeah.
Yeah.
And I was like, what? No, it doesn't.
That's awesome.
Our Wi-Fi
I use
is
that.
fast.
I use that little technical
Man, I get
feature
so
to screw
mad if
John
I get on
Hammaker
a
every time the
delay
Chiefs
on
play.
live shows, like so mad because like you see me, I buy stuff on live shows, so like if I'm on delay and someone said sold, like
Yeah.
sometimes they'll if they're like they have like numbers associated with
yeah.
like the thing they're selling. It's like I didn't even see the number and someone's like sold 36 and like a minute later I see the number 36. I'm like, wow, I'm really on a delay.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
Yeah.
If you're doing auction stuff, that's terrible.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, yeah.
But like even people with good internet like still have that issue because I know the people that I buy from, they've done online auctions, and they said they have a lot of issues with
Yeah.
the delays. Because the more people you have on like a live show, the more delays are gonna happen.
Yeah. Well, even like this, I mean, I have low latency mode on Twitch, but if you pull the Twitch feed up,
Hmm.
I'm pretty sure I just pointed over here.
Yeah, it's a delay.
Yeah, I don't know. It still hasn't caught up. Still
look over here.
quite a bit of delay. Yeah. What's happening on the table over there?
Are we doing the ASMR thing again?
We're back to ASMR mode.
It's like, is that how you're doing it? You're just like,
No, there was like a little hair, so I was like, I'm
Yeah.
gonna get that little hair.
Oh.
Did it just
Did
stop?
we lose? We're still live. We should be.
no, we're
Well,
still,
Yeah, it's still.
no, we're
going.
still streaming.
Okay.
Well,
Weird.
Apparently,
That was bizarre.
all of us looking at my phone
Yeah.
stopped.
Is the quantum? All the electrons in there were being observed, so they reacted differently.
Those
Do you have navigation? on?
quirky electrons.
Oh, I don't have navigation. on.
Quirky electrons.
Oh, okay. I just saw the little airplane by your clock, but I have
You
the
have
same
one
thing.
too, you
yeah,
crazy.
so. I'm just saying, I have the same thing, so I guess it's not navigation.
Now let's see how long it takes your phone.
on YouTube's got less of a delay than
Then
than
Twitch.
Twitch does, even with the
Oh,
low
so you
latency
just
mode.
now looked at my phone.
Holy cow, that is quite the delay.
The whole show is going to be us reacting to our reactions. Like, guys, we got things to talk about, man. So we'll go this way, this way, this way.
We're all
Nope,
staring
you're
at
not
him.
doing that. Oh, you're reacting a little bit slower. Amateur hour.
It's okay.
Nah, it's-
I'm okay with it.
Oh gosh.
Definitely happy with the new audio setup. Though.
oh, dude, it's legits. It's legits for days.
It's legitski.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm sorry. Were you waiting for a retort?
We were
Normally
waiting for
I
your
say
input.
something, He makes some weird comment, and I was waiting for it, and he didn't
You're-
do it.
Oh, let's back up here. So you said legitski,
Yeah.
and in that moment, you're like, I cannot fucking believe I just said legitski. You knew it too, and you're like, oh, babe. And you obviously were in on it. You're like, well, here it comes.
And then
And
nothing.
you,
And then nothing.
you were just over there like, I wonder what crayons taste.
Whoa. First of all,
I know fully well what crayons taste like.
I do, and that's not the point. That's racist.
I think Ryan's a little tired, so he's off his game tonight.
Ryan, why
I
are you
see.
tired?
Oh,
Would
he
you
had
like
to
some more?
fly the last 2 nights.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm doing so much flying now. I'm tired from all the flying.
Must be rough.
Must be rough.
It's super
Well,
rough.
flying
Super
nights
rough.
is a little hard.
I'm in my
He's in
A-part
the-
window.
he's in
I've
the
got
no-fly
9
zone.
hours.
He's in the no-fly.
So dumb, dude. That shit drives me crazy.
That one's empty.
Go get the statement.
Do you think the company will be offended
Okay.
by having 2 track guys fly together? Like, I really, really need an AMSO for this one.
No,
Oh,
I've flown with.
Yeah,
Well, I don't know about
When you
track.
flew with Vinny.
Did I fly with Vinny? Well, for my A part,
Yeah.
yeah. There was. I've done a dual PC
Yeah.
cockpit here, and I've had a dual PC duty. That was nice.
that's awesome, dude.
Yeah,
Hell, if you can afford it, that's how it should be.
yeah.
Honestly.
I mean, we just like
And
showed up
Kira's,
and we're
trying
like,
to get on it.
all right, you know what you're doing? Yeah. Okay,
Give me
cool.
attention.
Let's
Sniffles,
let's get
I'm
it
gonna
done.
lick You because I
Yeah, we
will
did
get
it.
all the attention.
And then we were like, do you
If I
really
lick
want to fly
Sniffles,
tonight?
I'll run away.
Not really. All right.
Shit, dude. Hang
Because
out.
you know, PIs are all like, I need hours, and now I'm like, I need hours. So, although with the white phosphorus, I really don't mind flying.
White
Dude,
phosphorus.
those white phosphorus goggles,
Yeah, we have new goggles, and they're amazing.
they're legit.
It's like
Is white phosphorus the name of the goggles?
no, it's just the color.
It's,
Oh, okay. I was like, white phosphorus. I'm
used
like,
to
are we
be
talking
green.
about chemicals here?
yeah,
yeah.
no.
I mean, we are talking.
You're like,
Well,
what?
we are, but
What's going on here?
Yeah.
I thought that was the name of the fog you guys were driving through tonight.
No.
oh shit,
That'd be horrible.
that'd be terrible. Hey, this white phosphorus really. Hanging out.
Oh, look at how cute he is.
I know, right? His
Aw.
little face.
Look at his face.
He's like, I'm sure you.
Looks like Dr. Evil's cat.
I don't think you can really see his face on the camera.
I don't.
You can't see nobody.
Oh.
So we started with the rosé because it's a light body,
Yeah.
Sick.
and it can easily get washed out. This
It's the new one.
is a full body. It's a new
Yeah,
one.
this was new
Full.
at Thanksgiving. This was the Thanksgiving one.
This is a South African wine
Ooh.
from West Cape, South Africa.
In memory of, let's say it's in memory of,
Oh yeah,
drink
Yeah,
in memory of
we'll
Craig.
drink in memory of my good friend Craig Mulder.
I just want to go snuggle him. He's so cute.
I know. He's a snuggly kitty.
Craig is somebody that I went to
I
flight
can't help
school
it. I
with,
love cats.
and he recently
Like, yeah.
had a swimming accident while he was on leave, I believe.
Right?
God.
No, he was doing a training
Or he was in
exercise
training exercise.
in
Yeah,
Savannah.
and he was swimming and didn't make it out of the ocean. I don't know the full details of what happened,
Oh.
Bro. That's...
but yeah.
Was he training for a decathlon, biathlon?
I think he was doing
They were
Like
doing live
military training?
voice.
yeah, like
Yeah.
he's a Apache.
Yeah, Apache.
Oh, this.
Oh no, they weren't doing hoist.
No, they were.
No, but
But
they.
Oh,
were-
this was a.
But
this
he was
a-
on break. He was swimming.
Oh, okay.
on
I was gonna
break.
say this was a flying accident.
But he was there. No, he was swimming in the ocean.
For training.
I
yeah,
don't know
training.
if the swimming part was for the training.
No,
He was there
they-
for training. He was in Georgia
They
for
said
training.
it was. They called it a training accident.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I don't know what he would have been doing then, unless they were doing like a swim test for Dunker or something. But
In
Maybe.
the ocean.
I can't imagine they would do it in the ocean.
That's the weirdest thing I've ever heard.
yeah,
So
I
that
don't know.
one didn't sound as good as the other one.
No, it didn't.
I liked it.
It's very poppy still.
I mean, okay, it wasn't as
I'll
loud
have to
or as
ask
full
Maria
bodied,
if
but
she's
Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah, she's.
I'm telling
I
you.
I
She just like because they were like stationed in Korea, and they had been in Alaska. They were part of your guys' like sister company
yeah up there in Alaska.
up there in
they
Alaska.
keep asking me if I'm from Alaska. Like, hey man, from Alaska?
Who?
People work.
Oh, really? Why?
Well,
Because
because
a couple of them came from Alaska.
the patch,
Yeah.
the 16th cab is split between Fort Lewis,
Alaska.
Washington, and then Fort Wainwright, Alaska.
Oh.
And if you look at the symbol on the patch, it's got like the Big Dipper, so it
Mhm.
looks like the state flag of Alaska
Mhm.
is superimposed on the background.
Oh, I gotcha. I think it would be pretty cool to live in Alaska.
All my friends that have been stationed there have loved it.
It would be very cool.
Very cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, it'd be freezing.
Cool as in below freezing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be the time of year that wouldn't be so much
And you
fun for
do,
me.
and
but-
Wainwright does deal with the whole, it's very north latitude, so they do have the whole month of darkness, whole month of light thing going.
Yeah,
once a
but
year.
I would be able to see the northern lights,
You would be able to see the northern lights.
and it's really beautiful. There's lots of beautiful hiking,
Lots of
and
beautiful
my
hiking,
uncle,
lots of really great
great
food.
uncle, and my cousin live out.
But
in
it's 30 days
Anchorage.
of darkness, and that's when the vampires come.
30 days. That's nothing.
You say that until you have to.
True,
live
true, true. 30 days would probably feel like
No,
an
it's
eternity.
it's dude, it's hard, man.
It's-
It's hard on your body.
It's funny.
There's a Robin Williams movie about it, actually called 30 Days of Darkness.
Robin. Oh.
I don't think I ever
I
saw that
thought you
movie.
were calling it Robin Hood. I was like Robin Hood.
Robin Williams.
I miss Robin Williams, man.
He was great. It was one of his serious roles.
Oh, okay. That's probably why.
He played like a. I think it was he was the bad guy, and then the guy from Minnesota
Was a good guy.
was a good guy.
That figures.
He was in Black Hawk Down.
Oh, the Minnesotans. They're
Oh,
great
the
people.
guy from
guy.
Minnesota that was really from Minnesota.
Yeah, main guy in Black Hawk Down, or the main
Oh,
like
Josh
Ben-
Hartnett?
Josh
Josh
Hartnett.
Hartnett.
Yeah, that's the one.
Yeah, I sang karaoke with his
Yeah,
dad.
yeah.
Yeah,
He
in
was.
real life.
I
Oh,
think
wow.
he was the good
Yeah.
guy in that movie, but
Who knew?
I could be way off. I don't remember really. All I remember is that Robin Williams was a very good creepy villain.
Well, that's
He was
real.
just a good
in-
actor in general.
In memory to Craig Mulder.
Right.
Wait. Clink off my
Clink.
head.
Gotta get on the red train.
On the red train.
It's a good one. It's a really good one.
And
It's
then
really
there was
full
an
body.
actor That was in
And it's
Smallville.
like super
I
jammy.
can't remember what his name was, but anyway, he was roommates with Josh Hartnett, and so they were, because the guy that was in Smallville was from Newburgh, Indiana, and he came back home to visit his family, and I saw him at the pizza parlor, and then was
Is it still too low? Oh.
She's kind of farther away.
oh, because I'm
It's okay.
short.
There we go.
Oh, and then I saw him at the pizza parlor. And then later that night, I saw him and Josh at the club. And I was just like, crazy. And Josh walked up to me and was like, hey, you're the chick that sings with my dad in Minnesota. And I was like, how'd you know this? And he's like, because there's a picture of you guys. And I'm like, that's crazy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's really good.
He followed me from, there was these bathrooms
Yeah, I really like this.
that like when you go into the, like they're clear and then you shut the door and they go opaque. And so you're always feeling like, oh, I hope this is really like, because they look kind of clear from like the inside. You're really hoping that nobody is seeing you peeing from
There's
the other
some on the
side.
table, too.
That's usually like a pretty normal and standard hope that I have when I go to the bathroom.
Yeah, because
That
you're just
nobody's
like
seeing you
facing it with
peeing?
your underwear down. Just
Yeah,
sitting
who
on
are
the
we kidding,
toilet.
bro? It sounded stupid as soon as I said it. I realized what I was saying and where we work, and I'm like, yeah.
There's definitely like some peppery notes in there.
Yeah, I can definitely see. But you should do the little.
Yeah, look up the info.
Look up the
Take
info.
The deets.
The deets.
Okay, let's see here. Am I over 21? Yes.
But no, see what happens.
Cabernet. 2020, medium
Sends it
body,
already.
full red.
Gotta get nice and close to the microphone and read.
Whoa, hold on.
Yeah, sultry
whoa.
voice.
Get nice and close.
I don't have a sultry voice. I
You
have a
can.
kid's voice.
You just gotta.
Barely.
Barely.
Get close.
I was gonna go.
Come on.
Barely.
No. Sultry.
Runs loose.
Hold on, let me get a thesaurus. Translucent.
Garnet to brick. Medium to full body. Herbaceous nose of black earth, black pepper, and
Black pepper.
forest floor over black fruit.
Mm-hmm.
Textbook Southern Hemisphere Cabernet with good
Okay.
weight, feel, balance, and extraction.
I did say it was heavy.
Black currant cassis flavors.
Oh, black currant.
Wow. Can I see that?
Yeah, do it.
Let me try.
Go sultry.
Just bring up my internet.
Barely translucent garnet to brick. Medium to full body. Herbaceous nose of black earth. Black pepper and forest floor over black fruit. Textbook Southern Hemisphere Cabernet with good weight, feel, balance, and extraction. Delightful herbaceous black currant cassis flavors. Did I say that right?
I mean, you
You did a lot better than me.
sound like you're reading, but it's okay.
I mean,
That's why I'm an intern.
Matt.
I don't know what
Matt-
cassis flavors is though.
Am I even enunciating that right?
Current
Is it like
cassis?
cassis? Is it like
Cassis?
Is it like cassis?
Cassis?
Cassis? Cassi?
I can't do the deep register that.
Oh yeah.
What?
That scared the crap out of me.
It's right there.
That
kiddo.
book.
You want to hand her that book there, Intern Ryan?
I'll put
I suppose. Number the stars.
Barely translucent, garnet to brick, medium to full body. Herbaceous nose of black earth, black pepper, and forest floor over black fruit.
She's reading it for
Respect.
school. She's reading it for
I'm not.
school.
Textbook
I'm not touching
Southern
that. I'm on the
Hemisphere
internet.
Cabernet with good weight, feel, balance, and extraction. Delightful herbaceous black currant chassis flavors. Good structure, length of flavors, and length of finish. I tried with all that noise that was.
I know.
Holy cow!
That was
That
funny.
was very
Sometimes you gotta.
distracting.
That was
Sometimes
really
you gotta
funny.
talk through it.
Cannot
I want to hear Jennifer try it now. We've all taken a crack at it.
Barely translucent, garnet to brick, medium to full body, herbaceous nose of black earth, black pepper, and forest floor over black fruit. Textbook Southern Hemisphere Cabernet with good weight, feel, balance, and extraction. Delightful herbaceousness, black currant cassis flavors. Good structure, length of flavor, and length of finish.
You know what I pictured?
There it is.
I like how you enunciated
forest.
cassis. Casis.
I've pictured a forest ranger.
Cassis.
Cassis.
I pictured a forest ranger, like giving us a tour?
You know,
I
you know
could
what's funny
see
is
it.
I honestly was thinking about like how a cell phone would read it, but like better.
Let's look up cases.
You sounded like a cell phone.
Like a sexy cell phone.
Yeah, like somebody put in
Give me Barry White, but what a white guy thinks Barry White sounds like.
Movie phone guy.
in a world.
Oh, dude, I should have done that.
In a world. I don't have that
Ryan's
one.
really good with the
That
voices.
epic-
In a
yeah.
world
There you go. Yeah.
where full body wines are nowhere to be found.
That's you could do something with that.
Yeah.
If you had a little bit of coaching.
He's really good at voices. Like,
Yeah.
he is. I mean, like,
French
I mean that's a
pronunciation
niche.
is
It
that's a
is.
niche that's like very particular.
in French.
You mean I'm not completely worthless?
Cassie.
Cassie.
Are you sure it's not
Cassis.
K?
Cassie.
Cassie. Or is it
No. It's a
What kind of fucked up French pronunciation is
named
that?
after the
Yeah.
French.
It's like if you have X U
Shut up and
X
listen to
O
me,
X U
idiot.
X Y together.
It's named after a French commune
Oh, okay.
situated east of Marseille.
Cassie.
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 Current or
See,
flavors?
the way I read it was like
I
a
always knew
script, you know,
because
like I was
Queen de
doing a
Cassis.
monologue or something. That's how I read
From the
mine.
Cassie.
We apologize to any of our fans in France.
Yeah,
we do have a
sorry.
Frenchman that comes
That's
in.
right. We
Noob.
do.
Noobs, if you're
No, sorry.
lurking,
Cover your ears.
Noobs,
sorry.
we're sorry.
we probably
haven't-
already got your ears bleeding.
We haven't
but-
seen him in the comments, but he might.
Well, if he's lurking, it doesn't always like
Oh,
update
yeah.
the viewer count and anything like that. What are you doing?
I'm gonna reach my
Oh, charger?
Wine.
cord right there. Should do very much. And then
Blow your nose.
I'm gonna.
Here. Why are you wandering around all the cables?
Oh, look at his little face. Look at his face. Is the mic picking that up?
Probably. And the camera definitely is.
What?
That's
the
awesome.
nose.
You're like hiding in the corner, exactly where the camera's pointed.
Hold on a second.
Whatever. I don't have to blow my nose. Sorry, I have boogers.
Yeah, I have the sniffliest nose.
Everybody has boogers, god damn it.
Hi, Pierre.
This is a fancy show.
You know, you might have had crab legs for dinner, but we had Firehouse subs.
Oh,
Whoa.
dude, Firehouse subs is awesome.
Talk about it.
It was amazing.
So
I'll tell you
went to
what,
Harris
dude.
Teeter the other day.
I was
and
surprised at how
wanted
good. I
crab
forgot
legs,
how
and
good
there was
Jersey Mike's
nowhere to be
cheesesteak
found.
is.
And I
Oh,
was
yeah.
just like,
That was really
Yeah.
freaking
Well,
good.
in all fairness, they haven't had the Dungeness crab in a while. They've only had the snow crab, which I do have also in my freezer. But I bought the other day when I was there. I saw they had the Dungeness crab on sale for $9.99 a pound, but they didn't. They had it like behind the glass versus like, you know how sometimes they have like the frozen already prepackaged
Yeah,
bags that they weighed out and here's your price and everything, so you don't have to bother the butcher counter.
yeah.
They didn't have any of those, but they had them behind the counter. So of course, I ordered like salmon, and then I was like, oh, I saw they had the crab on sale. I'm like, oh, they should have some bags of it. I go over to like the section where they have crab bags, and they only have snow crabs. So I go back to the counter. I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry. Can I get like 2.5 pounds of that crab leg?
Oh man.
I like
I'm gonna go
I
down
like snow
to
crab.
your Harris
I
Teeter
prefer snow
then,
crab. but We did go to
because
Joe's
I've
Crab
been
Shack.
wanting some snow crab.
we did go
I know
Joe's
he
Crab
likes
Shack.
Dungeness, but me and
No, I like snow
you
crab.
like snow crab?
Yeah.
Oh,
I think they're both really good. So snow crab is like sweeter.
Yeah.
yeah.
But it's harder to work with because it's smaller legs and you don't get a lot of meat. So it's a lot of work for not a lot of meat. Versus Dungeness, I feel like it's still got a good flavor, but you get more meat.
I think it's more efficient with its meat to shell ratio.
I
than
want to
cheese is.
I want to
I
make
like the
some
flavor of snow crab.
I want to make some lobster bisque. I got a recipe for that.
Oh, girl, talk about it.
That is Ryan's jam.
That's my
right
jam.
Yeah.
Every day of the week and twice on Sunday. If I see lobster bisque, I don't care what I was getting before. I'm like, I would like the lobster bisque to start. Bread with some sourdough for dipping.
Yeah, sourdough bread.
Oh,
Yes. Yes.
Peter.
I used to make sourdough all the bread.
All the bread.
All
I mean, all the bread.
I made all the bread.
No, remember I used to make it
We've
all the
got
time.
carbs on the
when
bread.
lived
We had a
in
starter and
JBLM.
everything, yeah.
Mhm. Yeah, it was so good. I miss those days.
Yeah. Me too.
I'm trying to get back there.
I know. You were almost there.
I was.
So close.
I was, and then I got a staph
Your
infection.
stomach exploded.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like what? Yeah, and then it got worse, and then just got worse.
Mm-hmm.
Stormy stole one of the Q-tips.
I saw that.
Yeah, and so then Georgia found it, and then she's like, "Was this the Q-tip that almost went into your stomach?" And I was like, "No, but like one of those." She's like, "Oh," I was like, "Oh my God, she was trying to save you. She was just trying. She stole it. She was just trying to save you." And I was like, "You think that she like right after it plunged into me, she like jumped up and like took it by her mouth and was like, 'I got this.'" She's like, "She might have." I'm like, "No, that cat, she's blind. She's part blind."
She can't see.
She can see things up close.
I think she sees shapes, but I don't think she can see clearly.
Yeah, her eyes are always dilated. And it doesn't matter if it's bright light,
Yeah.
Or
she
not.
just-
they're always huge, pupilled.
She's a sweet kitty, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she's always frightened. And I
Yeah.
think that's because
That's
she's
'cause she
blind.
can't see, yeah.
Yeah.
She doesn't know what's going on.
And it makes sense because I got her from the blind
The
cat
show got
sanctuary.
sad.
And I didn't think that she was blind.
Let's beat that sadness with depressants.
Yeah. Drink more wine. Yeah.
Well,
I think it started with drinking to a fallen comrade, and then
Well, you know, her mom was
Pierre, what are you doing?
here, you
Helping.
lazy puppy.
Yeah, he's like, I'm just making sure everything
I'm,
falls over.
I'm checking these wires, Dad.
Yeah.
I'm checking these wires.
Checking all the wires, seeing what I can unplug. What can be safely unplugged here?
Oh,
Everything important?
This all looks really expensive.
Oh, I gotta get the chocolate. We gotta
Oh, chocolate. Yeah.
Chocolate.
We've had chocolate this whole time.
I know. What is this?
I like how we all turned to fat kids like that. Make chocolate.
I need the chocolate.
I need it.
Better get a bucket. Have you seen the Life of Ryan?
The what?
Monty Python's Meaning of Life?
Oh man, I don't think I've seen
Or
that
may-
one. But
Is it Meaning of Life? I think it is Meaning of Life.
Dude, I gotta watch them all.
Ryan
again.
hasn't actually. I don't think he's seen any other than the
Yeah.
one I've shown you. I don't think you've seen any of the Monty Pythons.
The old Greg.
Hmm.
Oh, have you seen Old Greg? You gotta know who Old Greg is. From the Mighty Boosh. What are you doing in my waters, boy?
I want to say yes, dude, but it's been a while.
Not fishing. Why is
Well,
he-
no, like the the classic one where like he chops off all the dude's arm.
That's Monty Python and the
the
Holy
Holy Grail.
The Holy
yeah,
Grail.
that's the
Oh,
one
yeah.
I've seen for sure.
The Meaning of Life is like it's basically a sketch movie. It's like a bunch of sketches that are all tied together.
You need to get
very-
you some dark chats.
Very absurdist.
I know I do. I
Very
feel like-
absurdist humor,
I
but
kind of feel like I want to go run to like
there's a scene in there where this guy, this like fat guy,
Shopette before they close and like get some.
I think they're probably already closed.
What?
What?
Yeah.
They're not. It's 9:30.
Yeah.
They're open.
The shop at on Linden Oaks,
Oh,
probably already closed.
it's a CVS right
Oh,
across
Yeah,
the
there's
street.
a CVS right there.
That's true. But
Nichols looks even cuter now.
yeah,
I don't know how that's possible, but he's like
he does it. Yep, he manages.
Not bad for a
Put
smush face.
critter cam on him, but
I know.
but yeah, there's this like really overweight guy that sits down at a French table, and I forget what the waiter says, but it's basically like, "Can we get you anything special or whatever?" And he goes, "Better get a bucket." And then like cuts to some other scene, and then it comes back to him, and he's just like stuffing his face with food, and it does another skit. He's like stuffing his face with food. Does another skit, and then it shows like his buttons starting to like stretch out
Pop
and
out.
everything like that. And then he just like goes, and then he just like projectile vomits into the bucket. It's pretty funny.
It doesn't sound
But-
it.
I mean, it's Monty Python. So
Yeah.
There's like,
There's always some level of
Yeah.
stupidity and
Yeah.
gruesomeness
Yeah.
to it.
Hey, Philly's here.
hey Philly, how you doing, man? Yeah, full house tonight.
That's
We
what
got-
makes
Intern Ryan and Mrs. Intern Ryan with us tonight.
I tried to say. I waited when she did.
Just for the record, I'm Mrs. Intern Ryan. That is Chrissy May. I think she just got excited. She's like,
Yeah, somebody's here. How you doing tonight, Philly? Yeah.
We're
so
interns because we don't get paid.
yeah.
You get paid in wine. That's how much I get paid.
His aspirations of life have led him to intern at a show that makes no money. So
I'm crushing it.
nailed it.
I mean, look at our animals are crushing it for sure.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, I'd kill being one of them.
Animals live the life, especially if they're pampered.
Oh,
Mhm.
dude. Like, yours are clearly, and they look just like ours.
Yeah.
It's ridiculous.
Like, oh, this comfy blanket on this couch in this warm house.
Oh.
Like, dude, like, I guarantee you, that cat is thinking what our cat at home is thinking. Did you pay the mortgage? Thanks. I'm gonna sleep all day.
$3
Yep.
Chuck.
Oh no, not $3 Chuck. No.
Oh no, no.
Jack Canyon is not $3
We are
Chuck.
much more
We're
refined than $3 Chuck.
drinking Jack Canyon. We've taken it up to the stateroom.
We're in the stateroom today. No more
Which
Jack
is really
Canyon.
good. Although
is very
I
good.
love Jack Canyon.
It is-
We got
you know-
Jack Canyon too.
We always have Jack Canyon.
Oh yeah, I keep buying that stuff.
Jack
Oh,
Canyon. I
I
mean,
will definitely be rebuying it. It's
you
so
can't
good.
not have Jack Canyon.
You need Jack
Wine
Canyon.
Oh, the Chuck
yeah, you
Norris
need
of
that.
wines.
Pekka.
Who's Chuck Norris?
Pekka.
Yeah,
The guy
and I
The
really
white
like,
one.
yeah.
that was
Pekka.
trained by Jack Canyon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You need this
I
one
like
day.
that tuxedo one.
Oh, Rayado.
That's pretty good.
Rayado.
Rayado? Yeah.
Rayado.
Mm-hmm.
That one was really good.
The only one we had recently that I wasn't super fond of was the Pendaloke. But that was just
Yeah, didn't care for
it
it.
kind of fell flat for me.
Too. It's my lesser favorite,
Mhm.
but I
Like,
like
it wasn't
it.
bad, but
I like it. Just I like Syrahs, and it's like a combo Syrah.
yeah.
If I remember right.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember what it's mixed with though.
I don't know. Somebody's.
You don't
chewing on
ever
something.
pay attention to anything.
That's not true.
Yeah, you pay attention to if some animal's doing something. Pierre's like, I'm by the door.
Hello.
Hello.
Fare thee well, dog.
He's gonna go out and bark to the neighbors.
Yeah. Everybody, they're doing video.
Billy, what are you drinking tonight?
Is Georgia's well, is she all online right now?
Yeah, she's homeschooled.
Okay. I was wondering if they were doing like any
Homeschool.
Valentine's Day stuff.
Mm-mm. Well, the homeschooler kids are on our street.
Oh, there he goes.
Here goes.
Hey, dog. Hey, dog. Fuck you. I'm a dog.
Yeah, make sure he doesn't hurt himself whenever he's on the porch.
How do you hurt
Because-
yourself on the porch?
Oh, trust me, he's done it. He has about killed himself about 3 times.
What are you talking about?
All in one time.
I've not done no such thing.
You die on the
What?
porch?
Let's talk about the time that you stepped on the lights and then tripped on the lights, and then stepped on the lights again, and then stepped on the broken glass from the lights.
You forgot about the part where I had bare feet.
Yeah, you had the bare
God.
feet during
I'm
all
thinking about the
this.
scene in Home Alone where Marv sneaks in through the window and he's stepping on Christmas bulbs and they just explode.
Yeah, or like
Yep.
He's giving me a face.
oh,
Oh, look at the little smush face.
or like Anchor,
Anchor Steam.
Steam beer
Ooh,
again.
okay.
Back on the Anchor Steam.
That sounds
I need some of that
glorious.
stuff. Can you send us that stuff, please?
Can you
We should
send
get a
us
P.O.
free
box.
booze?
We're gonna make a PO box so you can send us beer.
That should become like one of the hooks of your show.
Will you-
Send
will-
us beer.
Will you?
Send us
If
booze
you
and
make
we'll
a PO
drink it
box,
on
we'll make a
camera.
PO box. We'll send you some. You send us some.
Man, shipping alcohol is tricky.
It is.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna disguise it like makeup.
We're just shipping makeup.
I know. When they ask you if there's anything liquid,
You
you
just
just say no.
No, it's just some hand sanitizer.
Are we doing the ASMR thing again?
I think it's lotion, but it just went liquefied.
It's hand sanitizer.
We're in ASMR. We're in ASMR mode now, dude.
There's no liquid in there.
ASMR mode engaged.
I promise there's no liquid in there.
No liquid here.
I can
And no
shake
lithium
it, and there's
batteries
liquid
either.
in there. No, that's not liquid.
Free booze
You're,
for a stream.
You're hearing thing.
Free booze
It is
for-
a great
Yeah.
business concept.
That's the business concept.
Yeah.
I
Dude,
mean,
that is the American dream.
yeah.
You give us something and you get nothing in return.
No,
No, they
no,
get
no.
entertainment.
I'll send him something. I'll send him
Entertainment.
something.
Entertainment.
That's
He
a,
he manages
that is a
people.
bold claim.
He manages his people.
He manages people?
Yeah.
Huh.
That's what he does. He's all the time managing people.
It's legal in some states, right?
He works all the time. It's crazy.
To our knowledge, it's legal in all states.
No, it's to ship alcohol is not
No.
legal.
Oh, yeah, no.
No, but to my
But most
understanding,
states do allow
Yeah.
alcohol shipment.
Yeah,
I believe.
It
I
is-
know
it's-
Alabama does not.
right.
Oh, that's
Buy
right.
alcohol
I'm trying to think who else doesn't. We
God.
have to look it
I'll
up.
look it
Dude,
up.
Alabama's so
my
phone.
butt
Oh,
Who doesn't
fuck
know?
ass, man.
Minnesota doesn't allow it on Sunday.
Yeah, that's like when.
Bless you.
Bless
Oh my
you.
gosh.
Oh my gosh!
Oh
Turn your
no!
mic off.
Sneeze
I
attack.
didn't know. So like sometimes my mom will want to buy wine. I'm like, Mom, don't do it on a Sunday.
You'll anger God.
I'm like, oh, Mom,
Which I don't understand because, like,
I can't.
think
It's
of
not
how much
like
wine they drank in the Bible.
Yeah.
This is God's blood right here.
hi, Pierre. Hi, Pierre.
Seriously. It
Yeah,
was,
I want
It was hell. Back in the day, it was safer to drink this than water.
Yeah. That's why Jesus turned water into wine.
Yeah, because it was actually safer to drink.
And delicious.
Mostly because of that.
And it got you drunk.
Drunk.
Dude,
Drunk. Drunk.
there's nothing better. Mm.
Let's see here.
The watered down wine. This isn't watered down wine.
God,
Yeah,
no.
this is like 5%.
Oh,
Oh,
he's
Pierre,
going
don't.
He's going to bug the kitty.
Oh, Pierre,
No,
don't.
don't do that.
He's like so comfy.
So I want to be on the camera. Put my butt on the camera.
That's funny. It's like he knows.
He does.
Absolutely.
There's
it is.
literally tons of room for him to be, but he wants to be in the smart spot.
Biblical wine, watered down, bad joke.
Okay.
Understood.
Got it, Billy.
Got it. There's a line. We crossed it.
It's okay. We're not like any sort of massive
Okay,
media
let's see here.
Yeah, right.
outlet. We don't have any sort of
Fan base.
social responsibility at this point.
Thank God. Woo! I don't ever want to be on a show where that is a thing. Like, you have a responsibility to your fans.
Well,
What?
I mean, we have a responsibility to make them feel included in
Oh,
life.
yeah, of course. But that's organic. I don't want
Yeah.
like an outspoken responsibility to pick and choose everything I say.
Oh yeah, I got you.
You know,
Well, that's like what Ninja said.
So like Delaware.
I need to drink
Alabama,
more.
Mississippi,
Y-
Kentucky,
you
Utah,
and me
Oklahoma.
and Matt and Jennifer,
Yeah.
You cannot.
Wait,
Ryan,
Mrs. Intern. Damn it!
Oh
Scrap the show.
You can't even use your own wife's name on a show.
I know.
Oh,
This is why I'm an intern.
Okay, I was like, I'm googling it, I'm not finding anything.
You and me both. Yes,
And
we
then
do need to drink
Part
more
in Utah,
within reason,
non-compliance
but
is actually a
mostly,
felony.
yeah,
Whoa.
more.
Yeah.
Hey, yeah, look at that. It's Team M3. Sick. Mr. Caleb, welcome to the show. You know Caleb
What?
from work.
Kreischer?
No.
Oh my God. Why would you insist on using last name?
Hey, Brian. Oh,
Well, scrap the
That's
show.
fine. First names is fine.
intern.
Yeah, intern Ryan is.
Intern Ryan.
Intern Ryan.
Caleb from work, from our work, from the place you work
Oh,
at.
Last
He doesn't care enough
names.
about you to know.
Hold
to know
on.
who you are.
Hold on a second.
He's gonna jujule you.
Well, to be fair, first of all, I put all
Yeah.
the important
He's pretty
colleagues
soft-spoken.
in.
Oh, he's
In
not
my
gonna
contacts
He's
today.
not going to be in the important.
Ryan, soft-spoken? What
No.
Ryan are you talking
No,
about?
Caleb.
Oh, I was like,
Caleb.
Yeah, Caleb is pretty.
Caleb's the
quiet.
one that's working on the weather map with me.
You know, his
Which-
wife is having a baby.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, that's.
I got him. Caleb, I got you, boss. My bad. My bad. Hey, let's be fair. I just got here. All right.
When?
To the unit.
To the unit.
Gotcha. Just checking. I got all these snags at the end.
Caleb-
I know I saw.
Caleb
Like,
and I
you
are
know
gonna
what it's
play
from? My backpack.
Escape from Tarkov at
first.
some point. Yeah, intern
And it
Ryan.
hooks onto
He's a
it,
terrible
and I'm like,
intern.
"Stop
Yeah, I'm the
moving
worst
your
intern.
finger off me."
Fortunately, I'm better at my other job. Well, actually,
What
that's
other
also
job?
that's
Remains
also
to be seen.
debatable.
what other job? Is there something I don't know about?
Right.
The one where I fly helicopters.
That is your job. That's not your other job.
You mean this isn't my job here now?
No, this is free.
That's his other job from
We
this
pay-
job.
We pay you wine.
Yeah.
You guys do pay me in wine. I do enjoy that very.
We pay you in wine and friendship.
Wine
go.
and friendship. Neither one can be taxed
Get back.
or traced by
There
the
you go.
IRS.
This job.
Dock the intern pay.
You can't dock zero, smartass. Oh, yeah.
Philly is a smart ass. That's
Yeah.
okay.
That's
That's,
why
why,
we
we
love
like
him.
Philly.
Yep.
Well, he is from
What-
Philadelphia. What
he's-
can you say?
he's-
Aren't they all like that out there?
Yeah, East
Like
Coasters.
East Coast. Their humor is.
And Philly's been with us from the beginning.
He's our
Philly!
first friend
Yeah,
ever.
First follow on the
First
channel.
ever. He's very clever, I tell you what. He keeps you joking like for days.
Yeah.
Or rolling. That's
Rolling.
what I meant.
There you go.
Yeah. I don't know what I'm
Keeps
saying.
you joking for days.
Does bring up an interesting point though. How do you dock $0?
Easy.
We pump your stomach. We pump your
Oh my
stomach.
God! Stop that, man.
We start jumping on your stomach and make you barf.
The opposite would be that you would have to pay Matt, like, a stipend to be here.
All right.
That would be the opposite.
Hey,
Ew.
hey, shut up.
I know.
She's on my side.
I'm too smart for my own good.
You are very smart.
Where did you get that?
Yeah, I had to wipe down the stateroom bottle because it was.
It was like
Oh,
dripping.
okay. I thought you got that from my nose.
Philadelphia.
I was like, what? Where'd you get that from? You
It's a
just
magic
got
trick.
I love it.
Why is it all
well
red?
played? Well played, Mrs. Intern.
that?
Yes, that's good. Yes, you're on her side.
It's okay. We're all on her side too.
I'm on her side.
Billy, how do you like the new microphone setup? It's brand new. Like this is the first time we're using it today. So
Yeah, we can have 4 people.
yeah, 4 microphones, and
Faux
we actually
show.
we have the ability to have 8.
Nice.
What?
I feel super
Yeah.
blessed. I did not know this was the first time you were busted out the mics.
That's awesome. Hashtag super blessed.
Mega blessed.
Hashtag mega blessed.
Hashtag blessed EX. We got all the mics. That's right, Caleb. All of them.
All the
Thanks
mics.
to our good friend Gandar, friend of the channel, friend of the family,
Friend of Gitch
friend of Gitch.
from
Gitchegumi?
long time.
The guy with a sick name.
Hashtag long time.
He's one of those
Hashtag
friends.
long
Yeah,
time.
last week's guest. Yeah, you were
Yeah.
there, Caleb. He's one of those longtime friends that you know,
Nicole.
he knew me so long ago that no matter what I do in life, I'm still the idiot kid that hung out with him in high school. So
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
it's like one of those situations.
Dude, I love.
Just really.
You
tiny
have to
things.
love those. Like,
Hear
things-
somebody else.
Yeah, I do too.
Oh.
Yeah, it's time for bed.
It's definitely late now.
You're not taking your. I thought you took your night meds.
I'll take some of those too, please.
I will be right back.
Prescription
It's time to
meds.
take
I would
care of the
like
kiddo.
whatever cocktail she's having.
Are we doing the ASMR thing again?
We're back to ASMR mode.
That was Chrissy Gumi you saw run through in the background there. It's time for her. It's her bed. It's past her bedtime, so she's doing her bedtime stuff. Hashtag OG. That's right, Philly. That's you.
Original
To
gangsta.
the OG, Philly.
To the OG, because I just like to toast.
Any reason to drink more wine?
Yep, that's right.
To wine.
To drinking more and feeling less.
Hashtag.
That is a
Eddie
real.
the
That's a
Tiger.
great toast, dude. That is a great toast. To drinking more
That
and
is-
feeling less.
That is the tagline.
Yeah,
Oh my
that'll
god.
be the new. That'll be the new. Like, I'll put that on the thumbnail for the
Yeah.
YouTube channel.
Dude. We
By the way, Philly, we're over. If you prefer the YouTube experience, we're over there too. We're just kind of like feeling out which one we want to grow on.
grow.
So far, it's kind of like neck and neck as far as which one's got better organic growth. So, we'll see.
Be on
although
camera.
YouTube is doing a lot of good things for
Back in
streamers
ASMR.
Oh, my.
in general.
I hate to tell you that, but my nerd brain just went to like, carbons, nitrogens, oxygens.
Yeah, that's fine.
Organic
Chemistry.
Caleb, this wine. So we're on to the stateroom now. It's a Cabernet Sauvignon from South Africa, and it is very good. It's very full-bodied.
But
It's got, like,
not
peppery
bitter at
notes.
It's not
all.
bitter, no,
Mm-mm.
but it's got definite pepper, like black pepper tones, and it's very jammy, I would say. Although the reading that we gave did not mention jammy.
I wouldn't say it's super
Well, 'cause
jammy
it
though.
was cassis. It was blackcurrant and cassis.
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 I like
Peppery.
peppery.
I like that we
Yes.
had. I like.
It's like a good peppery.
I love peppery.
Yeah,
wine.
we're multicasting right now, Philly, just
Because
to
there's some wines that can be too
really
peppery.
it comes down to wherever I get partnered first. That's the one I'm gonna
If
go
you get
with. So
partnered,
if I ever
you
get
are
partnered,
very
so.
like.
He's growing 5,000% a week.
Well,
think-
actually, over on YouTube, because I started live streaming there, my viewership is up 36,900 and something percent.
It's like a. That's a stupid number.
Yeah, but it's also not
I know.
like the percentage
just
is
like,
impressive.
He was like, what?
The percentage is impressive, but the actual like viewership numbers is not super impressive.
That just
It's
meant
funny.
you added like 5 people watched you.
Yeah, exactly. I had like an hour of watch time over the last.
Somebody actually
48 days
watched
or
like half
something.
an hour's worth or something like that.
Yeah.
You said, right?
Yeah, well, the average like so our last wine with the wifey had 9 views since it was
That was
uploaded.
probably Philly or it was probably Coco.
It might have been, but it had 9 views since it was uploaded, and the average view length is 30 minutes. So of those 9 people, they all watched various lengths that average out to 30 minutes.
You know, it's a really well balanced wine because it's not like
Let's
there's-
shift gears.
There's like dryness, but not like real dry. You know?
Right.
Yeah.
No, for real. Like it is a
It
very
is
well balanced.
very well balanced wine. I highly recommend it. It's the new one for Traveling Vineyard. If you're
I hear you, Vinny. Vinny, I hear
yeah,
you,
well,
Philly.
it is. It is all about
Absolutely.
the quality.
Yeah.
Wouldn't it be funny
100%.
if his name was Vinny and I just like guessed
Guess
it?
that? Yeah, it would be funny.
That's awesome.
But yeah, it's all about the quality.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, dude.
you know
Womp
what? He was on
I was
that
on second up on Wine with the
Wine
Wifey
with the
one night.
Wifey.
I had to
He had to
drink
drink
coffee the whole
coffee,
time.
and I drank wine.
And she was actually pretty
No,
sick
I was-
that night.
I was pretty sick, but then
Look at
I
Viva on the camera.
she's swimming.
Look at that dog. Look at that ham. Look at her
She's
hamming
Having
it
it up
up.
for the camera.
Yeah, she is.
Dude, just straight hamming it.
She's
Swim,
looking at herself
swim.
too. She's like, I see myself
Viva.
over there.
She's like, what? Viva. Belly rubs. She's like,
I'm
here
coming.
it come.
Yeah.
Oh, here it come.
Are you kidding?
Oh,
Oh,
She's like, I
Well.
want belly rubs.
Critters have left the critter can.
Yeah, I think no, I drank coffee with you, but I drank
You had
Irish coffee.
Irish
coffee,
coffee. Yeah,
I was totally guessing. That's awesome.
yeah.
Straight out Goodfellas. Yeah, that's a good movie.
Oh, dude. Can we talk? Can we sidebar real quick? Who said that?
Absolutely.
Philly
that was
did.
Philly.
Philly? Dude, Philly, thanks for that.
Philly
that-
said
that's
there's a
an-
bunch of Vinnies in Philly straight out of Goodfellas.
Dude, quick sidebar. Movies.
That's LOL, by the way.
Thanks. I was wondering what that meant. Like,
loud.
lol, I don't, that's not a word.
Laugh out loud.
Lick on lollipops.
I don't know.
Face he gave me.
I'm like, I don't know what to. God damn it. Here, you know what? Put a pin in that. We'll come back to that in 5 minutes.
Live on London.
She says, please.
Shit, I'm trying to change gears.
I know.
So he brings up
These little
Goodfellas.
crusties, I
Dude,
just-
Yeah.
that
I wanna
is
get them off.
that is a movie you can watch. Like anytime you want to watch a movie, dude, you can watch
It's
Goodfellas.
true.
She's-
100%.
So that is
If you're a guy.
I got one.
oh, fair enough. Most likely if you're a guy, but that is like the
My
movie
cat
I can
hates
watch
getting high.
anytime. Like, oh, and especially if you're like freaking, if you're like Caleb, and you're on second up,
Yeah,
and you
that's
need
right,
to like
Philly.
kill a few hours, you can watch Goodfellas anytime. You all know the intro, like, like. I'm trying to remember the exact words. Like, ever since I could remember, I wanted to be a gangster. Anyway,
That makes me. think
that's
of
my
the
movie.
song. I wanna
What
be
is your
a
watch
baller.
anytime movie? Like,
I
you
wanna
can
be a
watch it.
baller.
It has
What is that
infinite
song?
replay
I don't
value.
know
It doesn't
if
matter.
it's longer
It's
than
one,
that.
it's obviously one of your
Army
favorite movies,
The
but it's a
10.
movie you can watch any
Well,
time.
so I like all those
Caller.
Scorsese movies.
Yes.
So like Goodfellas, Casino.
She's like, out the
Um,
kitchen, out the kitchen.
I also like Reservoir Dogs. That's a good one
Nice.
that I could watch.
I just
Pulp
can't believe I
Fiction
had her
Oh.
for
is
a
a,
year now.
is a decent one, especially that like it's a chopper, baby.
Loved now. Before she was
It's
just
not a motorcycle. It's a
Who's
chopper.
that?
Yeah.
Whose chopper is it? It's Frank's chopper. Who's Frank?
Frank's dead, baby.
Pretty.
Frank's dead.
Oh yeah. Shit.
But yeah, so that's a good one. However, a movie that I could watch,
Piers, like,
just
I love him.
somebody
He's
says,
so
"Hey, let's
crazy.
watch X," and I'm like, "Let's do it."
anytime he calms
That's
down,
what I-
he's
that's
like,
what I'm trying to
"Good
get
night,"
at.
and then
Boondock
he just, like,
Saints.
freezes.
Oh,
100%
dude.
Boondock Saints.
Nice.
He's like,
Absolutely.
Love that movie.
Here's your
Every
fucking
time.
rope.
Yeah.
Give him
Let's
more.
make like a tree and get the fuck out of here. Shut the fuck up, Pepper. That don't make no fucking sense. Such a great movie.
Love that movie.
Pier,
I
no,
say
go
that all the time
outside.
at work.
Yeah. What about you? What do you think there,
Chrissy May.
Chrissy May? There, I'm intern. Still learning everyone's buzz names. Chrissy May. Chrissy May, what is your watch anytime movie? Like you can watch it anytime regardless.
Oh, probably 2 weeks
The
notice.
Ghost and Mrs. Muir.
Oh, and the Ghost and Mrs. Muir. Yeah. Those two. Those two.
Those two.
Those two.
2 weeks.
Are we back to
Is that-
ASMR mode?
That's the
We've
Sandra
noticed.
Bullock. That's
Yeah.
the Sandra Bullock movie. Okay.
Those two.
Yeah.
Sandra Bullock notice.
Have you ever watched the 2 weeks notice?
We watched it together.
Whoa, I didn't know. I don't remember if you remember.
I have no deeds. You're gonna have to fill us in. Fill us in. Who knows?
2 weeks notice.
2 weeks notice.
What?
Sandra Bullock is
With
Oh boy.
Hugh Hefner.
no.
No, not Hugh Hefner.
That's a movie? I want to see that
Sandra
movie.
Bullock and Hugh Hefner.
No.
Dude, Sandra
No,
Bullock
what's
tried to have
that
that
one
movie
dude?
fucking buried.
Yeah, Hugh Grant.
Hugh Grant.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I already know the plot of this movie. Let
And
me
it's
guess.
Super funny.
Sandra Bullock has this job, right? And she's like a go-getter. She works
Hey,
way too
don't
hard.
make fun of Sandra Bullock.
You've seen
Yeah,
the movie.
she is way too hard, and she's a super
I love
frumpy.
how defensive you just
She's
got.
a super frumpy,
Don't you dare speak an unkind word about Sandra Bullock.
super frumpy attorney.
She's
and-
not frumpy.
Does-
She's well put together.
Christy
Yeah,
May.
at the beginning, she's super frumpy, and she's works for like
Like Miss Congeniality?
no.
frumpy.
Or any Sandra Bullock
I've
movie?
never seen that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It, like, totally made her over. It made her look
Oh,
hot.
really?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, she got made over, and then she started
Nice.
wearing like loft clothing.
I like your choice of words.
And then,
things I hate about you.
Oh.
Ooh,
yeah.
actually, I'm gonna go ahead and agree.
I agree.
I like
love
that movie.
Love
What?
love that
10
movie.
things
10 things I hate about you.
Man,
What,
I
the one
you know
with
I
Heath
would.
Ledger in Tacoma?
Yeah.
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 That movie.
Yeah.
Are we gonna dig into another bottle?
Heath Ledger
Mhm.
and
Okay.
I can't
Well, she's
remember that actress'
she's
name,
well
but-
put together. Yes, that's very well put, Billy.
Nice. She's well put together. I like that you put well and then a couple of a couple of periods like yeah.
Okay, like I love Sandra Bullock. I'm sorry, like she's a
I'm-
great
I'm-
actress and she's hot. Like I wish I was Sandra Bullock. Okay,
She's
I wish
hot
I
with
was-
Sandra Bullock. Wow, I've never heard you profess love of this type for another female.
she's awesome.
Oh, dude,
No, I would never. No, because I definitely don't.
I'm learning something I didn't know. You're my wife.
No.
Is she your hall pass?
No, I do not swing that way.
Oh,
Not at all.
not even for Sandra Bullock.
I don't know how
You know you can
how
you can
R-rated
have
I can get on this show, but only the D.
Oh, okay. I mean, there's
No V.
I'm flagged.
You
with
know, you
adult
can-
content.
you
so.
you can have fun with it. You could say if I swung that way.
Uh,
we doing?
I can't even imagine it. It just weirds me
That's
out.
another new one.
Yeah, you never had this one.
Never had
Go
this.
with that. Or Mr. Intern,
This is
another
the
glass, please.
Go with that, Mr.
Okay.
Okay, but
Ooh,
okay, so
sorry
we got
about that.
her, we got hers, we got yours, we got mine.
Now you're gonna ask me, and I'm
Yeah.
like, I don't know.
What is your watch anytime movie?
Oh, that's what we were doing.
The Disney classic Up.
I don't really know.
Ooh,
to be
that's
honest.
good, dude.
You like that one?
Bro, that intro
Yeah.
gets me every freaking time, man.
Yeah, I love that.
So sad. Okay, I'll tell you what. What's your favorite movie?
You just asked me that.
No, I asked you what was your anytime
What
movie.
is your favorite movie?
I don't have a favorite movie.
What the fuck?
You don't have a favorite movie?
Or
That's weird.
What's the last movie you saw that you enjoyed?
Oh, jeez. I don't know.
Oh my
I've never
gosh.
enjoyed a film.
film is awful, but I love Sandra
Yeah,
Bullock. Let's talk about her for a
well,
second.
So this is Activist. It's a private reserve from Santa Barbara County, 2016.
I go for the ones a long time ago.
Oh,
This
once.
isn't a traveling vineyard. is
I've
it?
just been
It
on
sure
like
is.
Oh, is
TV
it?
shows lately.
I just didn't see
But you
the...
still like movies. I'll tell
Of
you
course
what.
I like movies.
Well, for now, we'll say that your go-to movie
Oh, okay.
is 10 Things I Hate About You.
okay.
Yeah,
So
that and
if
honestly, that probably is your go-to.
Any of these wines seem intriguing to
I mean,
you.
I love the
There's
proposal.
a
I
link
could
down
rewatch
in
the
the
proposal like a
description
billion times.
Okay,
to
I hate-
Traveling Vineyard website. You can,
like
if you're in a state
the
that allows
the
it,
cookie cutter Sandra
country
Bullock
that
movies,
allows it,
but
you
I
can go down
love
there.
the proposal.
Just
Get some
contact
wine.
me.
or
So,
you can just contact Chrissy
I-
May.
There you go. So the proposal,
Chrissy May 37 on
Boondock Saints, Goodfellas.
Twitter. The link goes to your website though.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I also love Deadpool.
Really?
Yeah.
I've never
Love
You
seen
could
it.
have just said that from the beginning. That movie is. Dude, God bless Ryan Reynolds.
Ryan
Let's
Reynolds,
talk about
yeah.
another Ryan.
You know what? I'm
The
excited.
The proposal.
Yeah, I just said the
The
proposal.
proposal,
Oh,
yeah, with
That's
Sandra
one of my
Bullock.
favorite movies.
Yeah.
I like how
Sandra
we
Bullock?
went from the
Yes,
proposal to
Sandra
Deadpool.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right,
Because it's
absolutely.
it's like 2-week notice with Sandra Bullock,
Another glass, please.
and
Another glass.
Hugh Grant, and then the
Pour it
proposal
out. Pour it
with Sandra Bullock and
out. I love that
that other
part
guy.
where like
Ryan
she's
Reynolds.
like
He's
doing
number
I'm
3
excited.
on my exempt list.
I'm excited for that video game movie that he's in.
it.
Video game movie.
Good guy or something like that.
Betty White
Oh
comes out.
yeah, I heard about that.
Non-player character. All right, everybody. Cork's coming out.
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Yay.
Woo! Oh, that was
That
much better.
was gorgeous.
That was
I
glorious.
even saw the audio spike go up, so I know it went across.
Sweet.
Dude, that
Beautiful.
that went right to my heart. Mm.
Oh, this is interesting.
I think I'm just
That
more
sounds
of
nearly
like
black.
a
Yeah.
TV show rewatcher than a movie rewatcher.
Me
I have
too.
Dude.
TV show. So what's
I'm
the
not big
so
into
what's the
Ooh.
TV show?
Oh, bro.
Gilmore Girls.
I've never seen that. I've never
Thank you,
seen
Philly.
Gilmore Girls.
Thank you.
Oh yeah.
I
Yeah,
Oh,
Philly heard that. It was
I've
like,
only seen
You smell anything?
definitely
Maybe
smells
it's-
like cork. I smell cork mostly.
Maybe it's
but-
just because I have so much boogers in my nose.
hopefully you don't
gross. Let's talk about that.
hopefully you don't have the COVID.
Shut up!
I'm just saying. You
You're
couldn't
horrible.
you couldn't taste your soda at dinner and now you can't smell this.
Yeah,
Well,
and
damn
then,
it.
And then of course I'm on the new
Because
show
it
on
had-
Netflix.
but I could taste my Mountain Dew, Matt.
That's true.
I just couldn't taste my it had like no sugar. There was like no sugar in my Dr. Pepper.
What the f-
It was like
Good.
bland. It tasted like Diet
There
Dr.
was
Pepper.
there was no fizz either.
Oh, so
You
no,
were-
no
Gross.
carbonation.
No
Did
carbonation.
you do the read?
It's
What show were you talking about on
You're
Netflix?
gonna have to do it.
Oh, she probably will know. Do you
Whatever.
Are you familiar with Netflix shows? At all?
Yeah,
Yeah. So I've gotten into Bridgerton.
I haven't seen that one yet.
Oh my
but
gosh.
my, Coco.
Oh, it's so good.
Coco is like, Krista, are you watching it?
It's
And
really
I'm like, no. She's like, you need to watch it.
How do you get yours to pop out?
It just does it. I just.
You just
I just make it. Why isn't yours go small?
I don't know. Or is it
Oh,
just is it
We're
'cause
back
you're
to
on
this
Twitch?
part of the show. Where we're figuring out how to watch ourselves on
Well,
live
just
stream.
staring at a phone.
We're
Great
we're on a
contact.
roll.
Great contact.
So Bridgerton.
Hey,
Yes.
yeah, if we do go on quarantine, it'll be daily wine with the wifey
Yeah.
every day.
So Bridgerton is like this show that's set back in like
The 1800s.
1800s. And it's got really good character development. Like it's very well written. It's quite funny. And there's one character that you don't know who she is because her identity has not been revealed. But she is like the author of like a news
Oh, you're gonna
article
do
Yeah.
where she writes about like the gossip and the things that are happening in the town.
Very dry.
It's really, really good.
Am
I
I
thought he
gonna
was
like
saying
it?
very dry to the show.
I thought it was talking about the show also.
Okay.
No.
Do I need to
I'm
like?
way in
pour this-
another world right
Do I
now.
need to pour this through the?
You might want to.
Well,
It
can
sounds
I-
intriguing.
Can I take
I
a
want
taste out of
to.
yours?
I'll probably try and jump in here at some point.
Oh, hi, buddy.
As far as TV shows go,
But it's got some sexual content to it.
Really?
Yeah.
I bet you were
Ooh.
rolling the knot, Ryan.
Uh,
Oh, that
let's
made me
see.
buzzed.
Just sipping that.
Yeah.
Wow.
What's the alcohol content on this?
I don't know, but it could have something to do with all the other wine you
I
had.
know, right?
Holy mackerel.
Oh, it doesn't have anything to do with the other 2-3 glasses. I
Philly,
had
you
earlier.
weren't here
No,
last
no,
week when I
no.
played my my voiceover demo.
Oh, no.
Oh, dude, play it again.
Here, for everybody's
Let's play
listening
it.
enjoyment. I don't know, Caleb, have you heard that? Have you heard my voice? I'm sure you've heard my voice.
Caleb is
I've
fruited.
probably shoved it down your throat so many times.
But Philly probably hasn't heard it. What the fuck? Wow, hot. Woo!
Okay.
I'll take sounds I didn't think Chrissy May was ever gonna make in my present for 500, Alex.
Or gestures for that matter.
Here we go.
Oh, I missed a gesture.
All right. This.
Dude, you tried to share.
Okay. Here we go.
Woo!
Everything in life starts with a plan. From something. Oh, hold on. I need to make it so that we can hear it, so that I know what's going on.
Yes.
So this has to go here. All right. Ready?
Hit it, homie.
Everything in life starts with a plan. From the streets we walk on to the cars we drive. Start planning your retirement today with Morgan Stanley. If you want your pup to have more energy, a shinier coat, and less allergies, give Wild Earth dog food a try. Sustainably sourced, protein-packed, meat-free dog food. Good for your pup and the planet. Spending long periods of time with Mother Nature is something special, unexplainable. You need great gear to survive in the wilderness. Survive longer with Sierra. Go further and tow more with the all-new 2021 Nissan Titan. A cup of coffee is the best way to start your day. Knowing that coffee came from farmers who benefit directly from your purchase makes it that much better. Kicking Horse Coffee. Fair trade, organic, delicious coffee. Miles, kilometers, steps. No matter how you track your distance, never forget how far you've come. Keep running with Under Armour. Everything in life starts with a plan. From the streets we walk on to the cars we drive.
Now it's stuck.
Stuck in an endless loop. There you go. That's my voiceover demo for your listening enjoyment.
Every time you talk about that cup of coffee, man, I swear, I want
You want
coffee.
a cup of coffee?
I
Well,
do.
we're going to do the coffee cool down.
Oh, it's perfect.
Okay, I'm gonna.
course.
People
All right.
will want to hear. That's right, Caleb. The what? Oh, the aerator?
Yeah, you said that we probably need it.
Well, what did you think?
I like
Oof.
it. but
Well, then don't worry about it.
I'm gonna get it just in case.
Okay.
So,
So here we go with the activist Syrah. Excuse, I'm sorry I did that right into the microphone.
Hold on.
Let me work on my mic technique real quick. That's a nice sounding profession.
Well, I mean,
It's okay.
No,
He's talking about
yeah,
the-
he's talking
okay.
about the commercials.
Cool. Well, thank you, Philly.
Billy is very honest.
You got to remember we're on a delay.
Yeah, and yeah.
He hasn't heard your.
He hasn't heard me.
sound effect.
He hasn't heard me.
no, it's coming.
Regurgitate into the microphone yet. Okay, we got activist Syrah. Inky, slightly murky.
Holy crap.
Oh, okay, good.
That's
I
all
didn't
the
know
mic.
how much was in there. Holy cow!
That's all the mic is picking up.
Yep. It's inky, slightly murky, purple garnet hues in the glass. Okay. Balanced and
Definitely
integrated, this medium
Can I
bodied
pour some of
wine
yours
shows
when you're
prominent blue
done
and
with
black
yours?
fruits over graphite
Drink
and
yours.
mineral.
I thought this was your
Complex and supple.
No, that's yours.
Are you sure?
Yeah, mine has lipstick on.
I don't know if I've ever heard the word inky
I know, me
like
neither.
describe a wine.
Well, it's because the
I guess it is
the-
yours.
timbre of it.
Yeah, you gotta look for the lipstick.
If you look at it, if you hold it up to the light,
You're definitely not going to
Hold
drink
it
that.
Very
to
well.
the light.
lit up like a douche in the middle of the night.
That's all I hear every.
It's deuce.
I know.
But dude, that's all I hear every time too.
Here you go, honey.
Okay.
Oh, we were talking about freaking
Oh, yeah,
TV
that's
shows. We
better.
already did movies. She's
Oh
did
yeah, TV
Bridgerton.
shows.
So you're like watch anytime TV show.
Oh,
Then we'll go to
boy.
Chrissy May.
Let's see. The only watch anytime, really. I think.
Dude, it could be a network TV show.
There you go.
Lord
If you-
knows that's
if
gonna
you
be my
wanna
answer.
use that.
Hell yeah, brother.
I think.
Oh yeah, got lots of those too.
Boy, I don't know. TV show.
Like
Hit
Big
it.
Bang Theory.
Get the fuck out of here. Are you serious?
She watches it. I don't.
Is that yours?
Well, I look at
Okay,
my
now I'm
iPad
talking about
versus
one that
watching
he
it.
pulls up. It can be anything.
So yeah, I don't really get to watch shows that I
Whatever.
wanna watch.
But when you do, there's got to be one.
It's like I don't watch shows.
watch.
I like Cowboy Bebop.
Brother. They don't know, but we know.
I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's an anime show.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, nice. You
Oh,
went right for the nerd
Beautiful.
bone. But yeah,
It's gorgeous. It's the
I think
English
I remember
dub.
you talking about it.
The
to
English
that one
dub is
kid we
probably
met in
the
Utah.
best English dub anime.
It's absolutely
out
fantastic.
You
there.
actually have good memory.
But I will watch
shit,
Cowboy.
that's actually excellent recall.
I will watch Cowboy Bebop anytime it's on.
It is so good.
and I'm slightly inebriated, so it's actually really surprising
Daddy.
that I was able to do
Dude,
that.
so we were on our 10th anniversary trip during the COVID year, but we
What
went
your what anniversary?
our 10th wedding
10th.
anniversary.
What? Yeah.
Ours
last
is
year.
coming up.
Guys, last year?
Yeah.
Yeah.
August.
Ours is coming up in
Oh.
July.
Oh, congrats. So we went.
Two decades of marriage in this room.
That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Anyway, we were. So we went to Moab.
Anyway, moving on.
Dude, we went to Moab.
Let me
That
talk
place-
about this bomb we dropped
The
on it.
desert?
Holy shit, dude. Fuck. That's not what I was saying at all. You were talking about Cowboy Bebop, and I was like, I actually have an interesting story
Yeah.
because she remembered that we were down in Moab and we were rafting down the Colorado River, and there was this, we were like in a raft with a bunch of people we didn't know, and this. I think it was like the single mom, she had a young kid and he seemed kind of awkward and she was trying to get him to talk. So I was like, well, I'll tell you what, like, what are you interested in, kid? He's like, what do you watch on TV? Like, dude, that's easy. TV, what do you watch? He's like, you ever heard of Cowboy Bebop? And I was just like, kid, let me tell you
Have
about
I heard of Cowboy Bebop?
let me tell you about Cowboy Bebop.
That's
So-
like
Yeah. Getting back to what you
Are you familiar with Steve? No, not Steve.
that's his name, Steve Blum.
Leary. Dennis Leary. The
Yes.
comedian.
Yes, Dennis Leary.
So he wrote that song "Asshole," right?
Mhm.
For one of his CDs.
Yeah.
And so his latest album, he talks about how he's got a kid, and his kid's principal calls him into the office. And is like, your child was singing inappropriate songs during class today, and we just want to talk to you about it. But first, I don't want to say the word, so I'm going to write it down and show it to you. And just if you've heard the song, let me know. And she passes the word across, and he looks at the paper, and it says "asshole."
So he says it.
And the lady goes, "Are you familiar with the song?" And he goes, "Familiar with it, lady? I fucking wrote it."
That's really You're such a sweet
That's hilarious.
It was
That is
awesome.
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 Oh,
Awesome story.
it's funny. You said Steve. We're talking about Cowboy Bebop. You said Steve. The guy who does the voice of Spike is Steve Blum.
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yes.
I thought it was Crispin Freeman.
No.
Is he in that show?
Ooh, I'd have to.
Because he does a lot of anime.
I'd have to IMDb it, but dude, like I wanted to know, like who the fuck does the voice of Spike? 'Cause
Yeah.
holy shit, like I could listen to that dude talk. Like he does, like dude, he does what you're trying to do. He does voiceover commercials for everything on
Yeah.
top of doing all of the work that he does.
Yeah.
Like, dude, he did a commercial for 7-Eleven a few years ago, and I was like, that is Spike Spiegel from friggin' Cowboy Bebop. And he's trying to sell me 7-Eleven coffee on national radio.
And I'm gonna buy it.
Yeah, you are, because bro, dude, because the guy who does the voice for Spike in Cowboy Bebop, dude, that dude has the voice of a freaking angel. I'm telling
You
you.
know who has the voice of an angel? George Strait.
Yes.
George Strait.
Yeah, George Strait.
George.
All right, Philly. Have a good
freaking
night. It
Strait.
was nice seeing you. Thanks for coming around. Really love having you every time.
Dude, when he sang for the inauguration, I was like, oh God, I love George
Oh,
Strait.
dude, that guy. Oh, he was. Holy
That
shit.
guy.
Yeah, George Strait.
George
The one
Strait.
who sings Thunder Rolls, the song that you love.
Yeah, I love when the thunder rolls, baby.
That song like defines my childhood.
Dude.
I think it defines all of our childhood.
If you grew up in the 90s, you probably heard it about 100,000 times. Brother. Alrighty. So, Bridgerton,
Yeah.
Cowboy Bebop, Chrissy May.
Well,
What is
Bridgerton is more of like what I'm into right now, but like a
Or Wolf's
fallback
Rain.
show would be Gilmore Girls.
you said? Gilmore Girl.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You talked a lot about Bridgerton, and that's probably because you were explaining the plot.
Well, and I like it, and it's what I'm watching currently. But if
But
we're
you are
talking about
absolutely
fallback shows, then it's Gilmore Girls,
I will
hands
tell.
down.
I'll admit that Gilmore Girls is like a comfortable freaking blanket, and I'm pretty sure I'm a heterosexual. But if you need something to watch on a rainy day, dude,
It's
not
just
bad.
it's just because the girls talk so fast.
Dude, it's amazing. Actually, there's a whole thing about it. Like they had to rehearse their asses off just to get the dialogue right.
Isn't the mom in Gilmore Girls the boss in
Yes.
Zoe's
Mhm.
playback? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Fun fact.
Still a great actress.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
absolutely.
she's really good at
She's
actress.
really
That's a
good.
good show.
Mm-hmm.
She's a bona fide professional.
Playlist or extraordinary
Yeah.
playlist.
It's not a fallback show for me though, because I would cry like a baby if I watched it over and over again.
Yeah, you haven't.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
Chrissy May, what
It
is your
hits
what
me
is
right
like
in the
your
feels, that
fallback show, like a TV show that you absolutely love, could watch anytime?
Like your comfy blanket show.
My mom is texting me.
Ah,
Um,
laser focused.
I would have to say I like to watch the retro 90210s.
Dude, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like any of them. I mean, it doesn't matter like what time period, whether it's like Brenda with Luke, or Kelly with Luke, or Kelly with Brandon, or what time frame it's in.
Trying to unplug all the important wires over here.
Oh, because she likes to lay on that.
No, she always...
She doesn't need to cover it up. She
No, it's not
wants
the cat,
to
it's
lay
the
on
dog.
that.
Bark.
She wants to lay on that.
Appropriate pet noise.
Semantics.
Semantics.
So I love watching any time. It doesn't matter. I can jump right in.
You
Sit down on
doing?
that, honey.
So this is what I like. Thanks, Dad.
I mean,
Now
look,
she's coming
have you
over.
seen Sniffles? He's cuddling with my water bottle over
Oh.
here. It's
Yeah,
the
he
most
is.
adorable thing ever. It's like, oh my god, it's so cute.
He is so cute.
He's adorable.
Normally he'll lay down on me and he'll put his arm out. And he'll be like,
Oh, sweet.
Yep.
he's so cute.
He just snuggles with her.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So Bridgerton /
No.
Gilmore
Okay,
Girls.
yes.
I got you. Cowboy Bebop
Mhm.
and 90210.
Yeah.
Dude, those are all great shows.
What about you?
Dude, so I love TV, and and the whole time you guys are talking, I'm like, what is my fallback show? And I could cheap out and say The Big Bang Theory, but I gotta tell you,
Schitt's Creek.
that is that is the show I didn't know that I loved until it was already mostly
Yeah.
over. It's fantastic, but I gotta tell you,
It is a great show.
I'll tell you what I'm really on
It's got
right
a lot
now.
of good actors on it.
Yeah.
Dude, they're all fantastic, dude, man. I can't, dude, Dan Levy and Eugene Levy together, that is amazing. Like, they are so freaking good. That's such a good show.
What are you doing?
What is happening?
Just playing with the Snapchat filter.
Oh, it's so cute. She's got little glasses on her. No, but I'll tell you the one I'm really...
Dude, we can show everybody here.
Yeah,
Watch
dude,
this.
do it. Oh, yeah, shows the skills. Shows the skills.
Okay, throw your screen mirroring up.
How do I do that? Oh.
Watch this. Oh, man.
Okay, I'm gonna do it. Screen mirroring.
Do it.
Screen.
Nope.
Oh.
So go back to your picture.
All right. Well, while they're figuring that out, what
So
is
while
your
they're
show?
figuring that out, because I'm getting a lot of suggestions and they're
Screen
all
mirroring.
great, by the way. Like,
One
I
is-
don't
Oh,
have
lonely screen.
anything but good things to
Okay.
say about Schitt's Creek. But the one I'm kind of been in love with lately is Impractical Jokers.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a great.
Oh,
Just
That is
because
a great show.
I
I have
love
a
this-
crush on one of them.
which one?
Yes.
You have a
Joe.
crush?
Is it Joe?
No.
No.
No
it's
way.
Sal.
So
Get the fuck. Is it Murr?
it definitely can't be.
It
can't
can't
be
be Murr.
There's no way it's.
Then
Murray.
it's Q. Is it Q? It's Q?
Q looks like Ian.
Oh,
What?
it's Q.
Yeah.
Wait. Which one is the one? Now
She's like,
I'm
no-
thinking.
she's
Now
like, no, I don't know which one I like.
Weird. Which one is the one I have a crush on?
I don't know. You tell us.
The kind of fat one that lost
Q.
his tooth.
Q.
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 Yeah.
So you like the one that looks like Ian?
yeah.
That's an inside joke. But
Who's Ian?
yeah,
He's a friend of mine from high school.
awesome.
But Ian is really tan, and
He's
Q
really handsome.
Q is like.
Ian is really handsome.
I love how secure Matt's trying to be right now.
Also really handsome.
No,
Matt's
I'm
like,
not
well,
saying
I
that.
married her,
I'm
damn
not
it.
saying that Ian is.
Hey, Ian,
handsome.
eat a bag, buddy.
I'm not saying that Ian is not handsome. I'm just saying that he has friends that I would think rate
New
higher.
episode yesterday. Dude,
Yes.
Caleb, that new episode was freaking
Oh,
hilarious. I
so
was
good.
worried, how COVID would affect the show, but that new episode yesterday was hilarious.
And the fact that they brought Jamila,
She is
Jamil or
funny.
whatever her
No
name is.
spoilers.
Jamila
Caleb hasn't seen
Jamil.
it.
I'm
Caleb
just
hasn't seen it.
saying, okay,
I
all
haven't
right.
seen it either.
Okay, I'm not
I
bringing.
didn't know there was a new
okay,
show.
listen to me.
Yeah.
I haven't spoiled anything. I'm just saying it's hilarious.
No spoilers.
Well,
And
other than the Jamila
the
Jamil.
the preview,
Spoilers,
but the preview
spoilers.
shows that Jamila
yeah, the
Jamil
preview
is
shows
in
it.
the episode.
You know,
it's hilarious.
You know
You'll
what show
enjoy it.
I will watch in conjunction with
So mine's Impractical Jokers.
Impractical Jokers?
Yes,
Is the Carbonaro Effect.
Yeah.
Dude.
That's a really good show.
Yeah.
that guy.
Impressive.
Legit.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That guy's
Mind blowing.
freaking.
You're like,
legit.
how in the
Second
hell
crush
is he
on
doing
that
this?
show.
Gotta save it, watch it. Sounds like a good way to spend second
It's
up, dude.
probably Murr.
What?
Murr?
Yeah, I like his little thing that he has on his head.
I like Murr as a person, but even by my standards, he is weird.
He is weird, but he has this
I mean,
little
she is
weasel
married
thing.
to me.
Fair
Yeah,
enough,
that's
dude.
why he got a tattoo of a weasel.
Hey, you threw yourself under that bus.
Really?
Yeah, because they call him a
Oh.
weasel. They think he looks like a weasel, so they made him get a tattoo of a weasel.
Really?
That
Skydiving.
sucks, dude. It's like,
Are
dude,
you sure? Nah, I'm not even.
I'm not gonna pry it, but I'll tell you why I like it is because it's so simplistic. It's
Yeah.
literally
That is literally outside
it's four
my type.
friends
He's
just
blonde.
ripping on each
But
other.
what's really weird
Like, who
is
can't
all my
relate to that?
ex-husbands were blonde.
Like, who can't relate to four guys just trying
But
to
I'm
get
not
one
an ex.
over? Like, tell me
No,
we
you're
don't
my
have that
forever husband.
where we work.
But if I were to say if I had a
Like,
type,
dude, Matt throws me under the
Well,
bus.
Ryan
be
is definitely
blonde.
Every
not in my
day.
type
I'd be
either.
blonde.
I said Ryan is definitely not my type either. Chris is talking about types. She said Matt's not my type.
Ryan's
I've been.
going on
You
a whole
already
other
know I'm
tangent.
not. You weren't my type originally.
I like that we're finding this out now.
Live in front of the world.
But
It's no
Whoops.
surprise. He
Yeah.
He knows.
Yeah.
But that's okay. I love him.
Aw,
So much.
yay!
You
I
can take
do.
that off of you.
Aw, I love you too, honey bunny.
Oh, how do I
It
do
is a
that?
cute picture.
I'm not
Just-
being
just
sarcastic.
close it. I took your
Aw.
thing.
It
off.
was a
It's
very
already showing your
unexpected
well, how do I do it, though?
situation, obviously.
The chemistry is strong, baby.
Yes.
And
Very
that was a
true.
Pulp Fiction reference in case anyone didn't catch it.
Oh,
No, but if I had a type, it would be well, you're tall, but it would probably be a little taller. Definitely tan.
a little tall.
Jason Momoa,
Yeah.
Like actually 6
number
feet.
2 on my exempt list.
No, Ryan's 6 feet. It would probably be like
I'm
someone who's like
6'2".
7 foot. I mean, hello, I'm 5'11".
Yeah. Yes. Good point. Good point made.
Yeah. So
I-
someone who's like 6'5", 7 foot, dark, tannish, long curly hair. They-
Long
Jason
hair?
Momoa.
Yes.
Jason
Oh my
Momoa,
God.
Why?
Number 2 on my exempt list.
Okay, so Jason Momoa's, I don't know, he doesn't really do it for me. I think he's
Is the
good
beard?
looking,
It's
but
because he
Is the
kind
beard?
of looks like a
Is
weirdo.
it because he's
know.
dumb?
I don't know.
It's
Is it the
probably
beard? It's
because
gotta
he
be the
just
beard.
looks like a weirdo to me.
He's called Drago.
What's that?
I mean, what's funny is I love Johnny Depp. Like Johnny
From-
Depp is like one of my
from,
like.
Game of
I love
Thrones.
how
Oh,
he
he is?
looks.
Yeah.
Can we clear this up right now? Johnny Depp is man pretty.
Yeah,
Oh, he's not.
I like Johnny
I think
Depp.
he is.
I'm a big fan of Johnny Depp. Every movie that he's in, I'll
I
watch.
like
he
it.
looks
If he's
kinda
in a movie, I'll watch
faith-case.
it.
Totally.
Yeah, I would watch him, but I don't think he's good looking.
And
So
John Malkovich.
you know the actor in
Dude, John
Selena
Malkovich
who
is
played
fucking
Chris,
awesome.
Yeah. Have you seen
Chris.
Knockabout Guys?
Selena's boyfriend.
Yes.
I love
With
that.
the
I
long
love his
curly
character
hair.
in
Oh,
that
I
movie.
haven't
God
seen that.
Oh,
Damn, he's
okay.
awesome in that
Well,
movie.
so
You're
like
tough as
he has
fucking
like
nails,
really
Johnny.
tight
Tight
curls.
curls.
Yeah, he's Hispanic.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, he's fucking
Well, you grew up in
He's
California
good.
where there's a lot of
a good
Hispanic
actor.
people.
good. Yes,
Yeah.
he is.
That's
And
probably
being
where
John
the
Malkovich.
like influence came
Dude.
from.
That movie.
You think?
I mean,
was
there was a
mind
guy I
trip.
dated
Dude,
in
that movie
college
was fucked
who
up.
was like that. He had really beautiful,
Oh,
long,
brother.
curly hair.
I would love to just like get my hands
Like,
in
oh my
some like
gosh.
cool hair like that. It feels really cool and spongy.
Yeah.
Well, just
It's
wait till I'm not
nice.
in the army anymore.
No, it's gonna be like this, but
Then
really
I'll- Yeah, I'll
long.
grow it out.
It's still
No,
it's not gonna be the same.
No.
Can I give it a perm?
Sure.
Spa day.
Can't wait to see those pictures.
I'll be posting them.
Hey, Caleb, my interview went really well today. I didn't get a chance to tell you, but I thought you'd be interested. So, there you go.
So, was this like, this was like an actual phone interview for the job,
It was a Microsoft
Glad
Teams
to
interview,
hear
like a camera.
but like
It's
a
a
legit
heart.
interview for the job.
Yeah.
Sick.
and I actually
He was
so,
the
so I
only one to
applied.
bring
Well, I can't go into specifics because I have an NDA.
Oh,
But-
okay.
I applied for the software. I applied for the software engineer
You
position.
didn't tell me you had an NDA.
Well, I don't necessarily think that particular tidbit is a huge deal, although it would give somebody who is applying to the program a little edge because they would know to bring it up.
Is there someone else applying in your group?
I don't know, maybe. I've had a couple of people ask me for the information, so
Oh, that's true.
But anyway.
Secret. I'm not telling you.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, it's an
fuck
NDA,
'em.
so I could get disqualified if they found out that I told people. So just don't tell anybody. Anyway,
Oh, shut up then.
Everybody keep this a secret.
I really don't.
Well,
know
I'm
what
not
the
gonna
hell
I'm not gonna
you're
go into
talking about.
specifics, but I applied for the software engineer position. They gave me yeah, I'm about to be find out. They gave me the interview that like they gave me the interview for the software engineer.
You just snorted.
And then when they were calling, because they sent me a bunch of like read ahead material and some videos to watch, and I watched the video on the project manager position, and basically their job is to interface with the business partner.
Dude,
So their job is to like talk to the business partner, figure out what the business partner's priorities are, and communicate those to the rest of the team. And I was like, you know what? With my accounting background, and I have a business degree.
bro, if you
It'd probably
got
be a good fit for me.
bro,
I
if you got
told-
credentialed in project management, you'd have the holy
well, no,
trinity.
it's not project management. It's a different thing. It's a different thing. But so I wouldn't get like I wouldn't get a PM or whatever it is, PMM or because it's a different. It still would be a
PMCM,
marketable skill.
PMCI,
No, PPM project
whatever.
or PMM.
You
whatever
don't
it
even
is.
know what it is.
Whatever.
Whatever it is. Anyway,
There is a credential for it and it pays.
but I told her I
Oh,
was like, I know I applied for the software
the
engineer.
roses,
That's what I
then the
really
wine.
want to do. That's what I would like to learn
Then
to
the
do.
rosé.
But I feel like my skills would be useful in the
Oh.
project manager, product manager role. And she said, okay, well, we'll go through that interview too.
Oh, good
So I did
job.
that one like off the top of my head.
You just set yourself up for another interview.
Yeah. So
Well, dude, if you
well, I did them both today.
my
but-
la-
But the software engineer one I had all prepared because I had
Oh, that's my mom's.
like they sent me a scenario and I had like 30 minutes to get it ready and do everything.
Nice.
The project management portion, though, I had to come up with on the fly because she was like, all right, let's go through the project management.
It's time. Add more bottles to your
Dude.
next rewind shipment.
Oh, man.
Oh, yeah. What do I add? As a dip?
Definitely stateroom.
Yeah.
How many bottles we get? 4?
4. I can add another one.
Stateroom, pajama drama.
Pajama drama.
Pajama drama.
You tried to say drama?
We'll get some pajama drama in here.
Oh, Lord.
Pierre, quick.
He's all about
Your dog is trying to ruin
the
the
cable
show.
coming off the right side of the camera. That's the
Uh-huh.
one you really got to be nervous about. But I taped it together so it
I
shouldn't
see
come
that.
undone. Yeah.
hmm
But if he unplugs that one, the whole show goes down. So-
What happened?
so
I have 8 days, 4 hours, 31 minutes, and 2 seconds to add to my shipment.
well, then they just pick ones, don't they? I mean, I'm okay with them just picking ones.
Yeah, I want to pick them. Jack Canyon,
Of course,
Long-
Jack
Definitely
Canyon.
Jack Canyon.
Pendaloque,
Stateroom.
You doing
Bellamente,
ASMR again?
Pablo
Pajama
Blue,
drama.
Dream.
Trama.
Small Hours, Desvia, Lazy Lab,
Lazy love.
Lulo, Caballera de Luno,
Maybe do stateroom
Vacay.
in a white.
White.
like Lonker.
Linker. Well, that's a
Or
rosé.
the pecorino.
Oh yeah, like the Poplo.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that one's good.
Basada.
Yeah. That's really sweet though.
Where's Jamadon? Did I go past it?
It might be not on there anymore.
Oh my gosh!
Where's Pajama Drama?
Pajama drama's not Amber.
I'm sure that's probably like the only psyche part is like whenever they are not selling a certain line.
Okay,
like,
here's
no!
Poplo Blue.
That's life.
I can add that.
Disappointment and
Okay.
I
frustration.
like that wine.
And then
And
stateroom.
that's what our rewind
Aw.
Oh, okay.
is. Should I do Jack Canyon?
I mean, of course.
Of course.
We always
Jack
gotta have
Canyon.
Jack Canyon. We gotta be able to drink Jack Canyon and then immediately drink another Jack Canyon
Yeah.
and have a Jack Canyon in reserve.
Backup. Yeah.
Yeah.
Shipment
three.
updated.
Jack Canyon's like Chuck Norris. Both demand respect at all times.
You keep bringing up this guy,
I keep telling you, Matt.
Schmuck Morris.
Chuck Norris.
First of all, his name's
I
Chuck
was
Norris.
thinking of us all the other day because there's apparently a new Texas Ranger coming on, and it is
What?
not
Chuck Norris?
It's some other shmoo.
Who the?
Jack Canyon?
Who?
No,
What?
no.
Who
I don't
dares?
know who it is.
Who dares
That
to
is
step
not
into
Chuck
Chuck
Norris.
Norris's shoes?
David Attenborough?
And then he tried to make it seem like he was good.
No.
They were like, with the refined, remarkable, blah, blah, blah. And I'm like, what? That's not Chuck
Refined?
Norris.
Is it Kevin Sorbo?
I don't care
No.
who it is. It's not Chuck Norris.
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
I don't give a fuck if it's Jim Parsons.
If it's Kevin Sorbo, I'll be okay with it.
No, it wasn't.
Because he played Hercules.
Because he played in Hercules.
He was Hercules.
Whatever.
Kevin Sorbo.
At the same time frame, yeah.
Sounds kind of gated.
That does sound gay. Yep. I
Lucy
mean, he
Lawless?
was dressed up.
Also kind of
Lucy
gay.
Lawless and Kevin Sorbo.
Definitely gay.
Lucy Lawless was gay?
Well, she
What?
She
She's like
championed
famously gay.
LGBTQ.
She is? I didn't know
I don't
that.
think she's actually gay, but she definitely
Plays it.
panders to the gay community.
Man, if she's not gay, she fooled me. Holy
Man, I did not
crap.
know that.
'Cause
Man,
Xena-
there are a
Warrior
lot of sad
Princess
lesbians
was-
out there now.
Yeah, Xena Warrior Princess was definitely marketed
Bro.
toward
Woo.
the gay lady community.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother.
I still enjoyed it though because it came on right after Hercules, and it was like an extension of the Hercules story. So, you know, Pierre, you're just looking for attention. You don't need to go outside.
Yeah, we're out here trying to get attention
Yeah,
ourselves.
you know, yeah, we're trying to get attention from the masses. You're just trying to get attention from one person.
Aw, you make it sound so pure.
Yeah, he just loves his Ryan.
Aw, he's a good boy. You're a good puppy.
He's like, be a good intern and pet me.
Yeah, that's part of the job description. That's why I get paid one.
Dad,
Baby.
Dad, pet my head.
What else were we gonna? We had all these like
We had
awesome
a bunch of
topics.
talking
Had a bunch of
points.
talking points. We've literally skipped over all of them.
Well, it's okay because once people come into chat and start, I mean, you gotta talk about what chat wants to talk about.
Fair enough, dude. You gotta be semper.
But then you have the topics so that if there's people not active,
Well, I
in
feel
chat,
We've
you
been
bring
pretty
up the topics.
organically talking.
I think so. Yeah.
Too,
Oh, yeah.
It's been a good show. I think.
Talking points are really like if you just lose the organicness of
Yeah.
the talking.
Like if you're like if you find yourselves all sitting here staring at a cell phone.
like we have several times tonight. Well, I don't know what's up with the delay here. Hold on a second. There was one time. There was one.
Staring at your cell phone.
There was one talking point we had before the show started that I definitely wanted to hit at least once. That was Super Bowl 55. Yeah. I don't know. I know who's playing.
There's a sports.
I
ball
don't know
game
who's
coming
playing. I have
this
not.
week.
There is a
followed
sports.
football this
There
year.
is a.
It's the Buccaneers and the racially sensitive Kansas City football team.
I like that, and that is now the name of the team. That one's for John Hamaker.
That
If
is
he
so
ever,
true.
John who?
God damn, John. His name is John, and he knows who he is.
John
John Ranger.
John cryptocurrency.
No,
yeah, Ranger
John Ranger.
Ranger John.
Ranger John.
Ranger John is his absolute favorite team, the racially sensitive Kansas City football team. That is Ranger John's most favorite football team.
No offense, but it is really fun going to. We never went to a football game, but we did go to a baseball game, and it's really fun going. Hey, yeah.
Oh, my!
Oh, yeah.
Well, we
I
went to a Braves game,
Yeah.
and I'll admit after I've had like 2 beers, you know, because they always play the song, "Hey, oh, oh, hey," and I'm like, you know, maybe this isn't culturally appropriate, but I don't know that right now, so I do the choppy chop motion. Are we still on?
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I'm just doing something. Don't mind me.
But it's like you said,
What is April doing?
what's on your mind, Matthew? Matthew, what is on your mind?
Please.
What is
Can you
this?
hand me the
What is this
keyboard
Facebook?
over there?
Sure, if you promise not to gouge my eyes out, so I can see where I'm going.
Oh, I was just trying to see what April was up to.
That's not what I wanted to post.
Oh man. I guess the only part about the Super Bowl I wanted to mention was that I hope Tom Brady's knees explode.
Yeah.
So we can just be done. Okay, I don't want his knees to
No.
actually explode.
No. want him to, like,
you just want him
die
to
in
win so that he can
retirement.
retire.
Dude, actually, Matt, thank you. I want him to win so he'll go away.
Yeah.
Like, seriously,
Ooh,
okay.
Tom Brady.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude, Tom Brady's going to win on Sunday. Sorry, Ranger John. And he's going to have a Super Bowl ring for every day of the fucking week. And then, like, dude, you go out.
away.
You go out on top. You go out on top and you
Seriously.
open mouth kiss your son, which is fucking weird, Tom. Fucking weird.
He Frenches his son.
He might as well. Dude, he kisses his son on the lips. Like, I don't know any country
With
in
his
the
tongue out.
Probably. Oh, well, let me ask you, did your dad ever kiss you on the lips?
No.
Yeah.
No.
What?
No. I thought it was super
When I was
weird.
very young.
Oh
I
my.
thought it was
Okay,
super
okay, you've
weird
got to
when
be
Georgia tried to do that to us.
you've got to be a youngin.
Yeah, very, like, I'm talking less than 5.
Fair. That's like the absolute cutoff.
Yeah.
I can tell you safely that my dad never once kissed me on the fucking lips. He might kiss me on the cheek. That's okay. Hell, that's universally.
You guys have kissed on the cheek?
Don't you dare twist my words. I see what you're trying to do over there. I see what you're trying to do over there. That crazy cotton candy hair, Chrissy. You just
Hey,
relax.
this has been a
You
very
just
good day.
You just relax.
You don't like
All
it.
right.
No.
What?
I love it.
I think it looks really
I think it
cute.
looks awesome.
I love it. Are you fucking kidding me? Keep that.
I think it's
actually like it better
fantastic.
than the red.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, I didn't like the red either.
Yeah.
Dude, keep that hair color forever.
This is super crazy.
Dude, you
I mean, you
know,
can make it blue too.
dude, You know what? You know who you're reminding me of right now?
Like this color.
God damn it. What's that girl from fucking Greece, dude? Frenchie?
Frenchie.
I've never seen
Drop
Grease.
out. What?
Yes.
I don't watch
He's
musicals.
He's never seen Grease.
I
Can
don't
you
watch
believe
musicals.
that? Whatever, you have two.
Bro,
No.
this.
Yes, you've watched that one.
I've seen West Side Story.
No,
Oh my
and then
fucking
also
God, Matt.
that one that you said is your favorite movie,
How?
Oh,
Um,
Moulin Rouge?
Fuck.
Moulin Rouge.
Yeah, because
Telling
all
who
that
you've
music
never
was written
seen
by
Grease.
Fat Boy
How
Slim.
the fuck have you seen Moulin Rouge and West Side Story, but you've never seen Grease?
Well, I
don't
saw
watch
West Side
musicals
Story.
except West Side Story.
I saw West Side
Moulin
Story
Rouge.
because we watched it in band class. And Moulin Rouge
How did
was,
it end up
for a
being-
long time, my
you
favorite
had, like,
movie of all
died
time.
really red.
Dude,
Yeah, so
Grease
Red
is the only
really started a phase,
Grease is the only
and
reason
then I
John
was like,
Travolta.
okay, so let's do
Dude,
this,
without
because
Grease,
I really wanted to just be like a regular.
Back
guy.
me up, Caleb, if you're still watching.
Wanted to be
Without
regular.
Grease, there is no Pulp
And
Fiction. That is a
so
fucking
how
verifiable
if
fact.
It could be like red at the base.
No one knows who John
and then,
Travolta
like,
is without
kinda
Grease.
copper
Yeah, but John Travolta
at
didn't
the
make
end.
Pulp Fiction.
That'll like kind of like merge me into like
Damn it.
my
That's not the point.
original hair
The
color.
point is
That
that.
is the point. That's the
And
point you're trying to make.
so
John
then-
Travolta did not make Pulp Fiction.
Yeah, but
Red
he's
is
still an
Samuel
idiot.
L. Jackson
at the
made
end.
Pulp Fiction.
Shit, you've got a good
like
fucking
let
point.
go like up.
But
here,
you've got to admit, John Travolta
but
adds a
you're,
little
like,
something.
on the end.
John
But
Travolta.
anybody
Sam-
could have played that part.
You're like,
Ro-
okay,
like who?
well,
Who the
what's
fuck
this
could have played
other
John Travolta's part?
Hugh Hefner.
Get the fuck out of here, Matt. Now you're just full of shit.
It could have been Hugh Hefner. But like, let's see.
On it. Okay. No,
Red
now we
color
have, no, you know what? Now we have an
went
interesting
because it would never
segue.
do that.
So they
Who
moved it, and
plays
then they put,
John
like, cameras
Travolta
in it.
in
No,
Pulp
I was
Fiction
like,
if it's
Grease
not some,
never
And
happened.
then
if Grease
I was
never
like,
happened and John
Uh,
Travolta isn't
not
a
letting
fucking
any of
celebrity?
It would have been
light into, like, a pink
the
again
other guy that we were
after the
talking about
white
earlier,
canvas.
either Johnny
Yeah.
Depp
And so I was like,
He's,
or
would that have worked?
yeah.
Yeah, well, yeah, absolutely. It would
You
work.
think that would
Reach
have
It would work.
anymore.
in the early '90s?
Yeah,
So I
100%.
keep my hair.
Have you ever
Yeah.
seen the
So
Edward Scissorhands?
then
not
they were
Edward
like, well, it's
Scissorhands?
just
I know I did
bleach,
that, but
paint.
the
We can just
Blow?
like cover
Yeah,
it
Blow.
over.
Oh fuck yeah! That's how
So we
Johnny
did
Depp
that.
made his
So it
fucking
was
That's what
name.
I'm saying.
copper,
I
orange,
mean, he could have played that
and
character in
then,
Pulp
like,
Fiction,
He could have.
or you know, a riff
Well,
off of
then,
that character,
when they released
or
the red
John
letter to the
Malkovich.
ends,
Ooh,
and sucked it in.
dude,
Wow.
that
And
could
so
work.
it was
John Malkovich
Right
in John
fluorescent.
Travolta's place for Pulp
Red.
Fiction.
John
like
Malkovich
pink,
and Samuel L.
like
Jackson.
dark
Can you imagine?
fluorescent.
Oh,
Yeah.
actually,
Block.
I like that combination now, dude.
I've been
That
watching
is
it now,
interesting.
And now it's gotten a
That is
I
interesting.
just don't think that John Travolta's role in Pulp Fiction was that integral.
And I've been,
I mean, I can
putting
I
a
can
lot of
recognize the fact that he
conditioner
got
in
the role
so that
because of
way
Grease,
eventually I can,
because that put his name on the board in Hollywood.
put it,
But I don't think that he was integral to the
Put it
movie
back in.
being
but
successful.
like,
You want to know who was
Yeah.
integral to that movie being successful?
Besides
Is
Samuel L.
those,
Jackson.
those two no-name actors at the very
I don't know,
beginning that
it's
say,
so-
"Everybody motherfucking freeze, or I'll shoot every last motherfucking one of you."
you.
Those guys
Dude,
make that movie.
I love you, honey bunny.
Yeah. I don't even know their names,
You don't. Who
but
cares?
they make that movie.
That's
And
not bad,
they
motherfucker.
also made the that Scooby Snacks song
Extensions.
by Fun Loving Criminals.
So I was really thinking.
Dude, you know that guy you're
That
talking
would
about in the
match
beginning of
my
Pulp Fiction?
extensions that were
He's
coming.
actually
Yeah.
in another. He's in a.
Not to derail you, but another person that would have fit. I don't know his name. Okay, we should be back.
Sick.
Can you hear us? We're good.
Hello.
Now we're just gonna watch our voices go up.
Yeah.
And down.
Okay.
It works.
Yeah, the interface got unplugged. Either by a foot or something.
Pretty sure it was the dog.
It was probably
Yeah.
the dog. I
Because
mean,
I haven't
Pierre's.
really moved my foot.
Yeah, Pierre's been
Yeah,
running
she hasn't
around.
moved her foot.
Well,
I'm the one moving my foot. I've been like rubbing my foot against her leg. I've been moving against your leg. Like
I've
I've
got-
been playing footsie.
My foot's been on the plug-in cable the whole
Well, it's
time.
probably you.
Might have been me, but
We'll just blame
anyway,
the dog.
what?
It's
Where did
easy.
we cut off? Were we talking about Pulp Fiction characters? Because I feel like the conversation Ryan and I were having was very intern Ryan.
What are you talking about?
Very
We were
interesting.
talking about hair, so I couldn't help you.
About the musical
Yeah.
hair?
So
No,
no, they were
hair.
talking about her being
Now we're
a
on
natural redhead.
Oh
I was
yeah, and
trying
she
to
looked like
ask her
Frenchie
how
from
she got to
friggin'
keep
Grease.
Baby
were
on
having-
How have you
red.
never seen Grease?
Two separate conversations. We're talking about how I'd never seen Grease and how I didn't feel that John Travolta's role in Pulp Fiction was that.
Oh yeah, so
I've
Honey
never
Bunny
seen
guy.
Pulp Fiction.
What?
Oh my god.
Matt's never seen Grease. She's never seen Pulp Fiction.
Okay,
I'll put it this
I
way.
have a
I'll
have
put
a
it this way.
movie night at
I've slept through Grease.
your guys' place.
nice.
What?
Yeah. You tried
Why?
to make
I'll
me
t-
watch
okay, I'll tell you
Grease,
what,
and
since
Yeah,
we're-
I did.
I
And,
fell
Actually,
asleep.
interesting
and I was
tangent.
super pissed about it.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, you were.
You've never seen Pulp Fiction.
Mm-mm.
You've never seen Grease.
Uh-huh.
Before,
I've seen parts of I've seen enough of Grease to know.
Before I met Jennifer, I had
Whatever.
never seen Forrest Gump.
You just judged
Really?
it.
Yeah, I had
didn't
never
judge it.
seen Forrest Gump until she made me watch it.
Judgy.
Yeah.
Just like some captain I know.
You know what's funny
Now
about Forrest
Major.
Gump?
Judgy Major.
Is that
Judgy
if
Major.
Forrest Gump hadn't been in the
16
movie,
cap.
everything would have happened
Now
anyway?
in Germany.
Is that it makes Forrest Gump the center of all or most major American
Pretty much, yeah. Like the
Movements.
20th, the
Yeah.
20th century couldn't have happened without Forrest Gump.
Yeah. The best part about that movie is the deep fake where he talks to president.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
really cool in the 90s, dude. Like early 90s,
The deep
like
fake?
that deep fake, that probably had a lot of people
Very well
spooked.
done.
Yeah.
Nowadays it's just not good.
Deep fake one.
The deep fakes that
Yeah.
happen nowadays are really damaging.
Yeah.
Have you
yeah,
guys
dude,
ever watched
bro,
Iron
like-
Eagle?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, Iron Eagle.
Yeah, what about it?
I love that movie.
That is fucking awesome. And she redeems herself. and she totally redeems herself.
So I
You
made
go and
him.
do something
I
like
made
this.
him watch it, and he was just like, "That was such a stupid movie."
I didn't say I liked the movie.
I haven't
Whatever.
seen it, so I guess that's
No, you
another movie I'll
didn't.
talk
Yeah, I
about.
You were
did.
like, "This is just like that one movie that everybody
it's-
watches in flight school. That everybody's just like."
It's a very niche movie.
Well,
I'll
so
tell you.
it's,
No, that's
what is it,
Thunderbird.
something
Yeah, you said it
America?
was just like
Yeah,
that.
No, I
Puppets
didn't.
movie.
Yes, you did.
Team
Team
America.
America.
Like Thunderbird.
So
Team-
that,
Team
that is one movie
America
she
was
hadn't
one-
seen
yeah.
until she met me. She had never seen Team,
Team America.
Yeah.
Oh
Have
my
you seen
god.
Team America?
Oh my god.
Oof.
You go and do this.
I've been failing
and
as a husband.
unredeem yourself.
I've been failing as a husband.
Yeah, you fail a lot sometimes.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
I only
Here's
see
all our
the.
dirty laundry, everybody. Let's just.
You're
a
I
failure.
don't ever see the movies that you watch with your buddies when you go on TDYs and stuff. Like you just watch them.
To
with
be
them.
fair, that is a total TDY fucking like
That's a thing. yeah.
buddy movie.
What is?
Team America.
Oh.
Yeah.
But I was in the service.
I don't think you would like Team America, honestly. That's probably why I've never shown it to you. There's a lot of like gay sex and.
What? When? There's a lot of references to gay sex. Yeah.
Well, and the whole scene where he's in like the like control room with that guy.
Oh yeah. I guess you're right.
You totally blocked it out.
Not that there's anything wrong if you're gay.
I
I,
feel like
mean,
you
that's,
should at
that's
least
your thing.
watch
But
some of it, and you might not like it, but
Yeah.
it's really stupid.
He doesn't
but
even
it's-
like
it's
give
not
me
just
chances. He doesn't even give me chances.
it's not
That's
that I
the
don't give you
thing.
chances.
He's just like,
We can
"Whatever,
watch it
my
tonight.
My
I don't
wife
care."
is not even gonna like this, so I'm just not gonna
Dude,
give her
that
a
would be an
chance.
awesome.
You don't like South Park? It's written by the same people that.
I've
wrote-
never
Dude.
watched South Park.
If we could get away with it, like we could have like a mystery
just
science
never
theater.
watched
Have you seen
2000 angle.
Basketball?
Basketball?
Yeah.
So that movie.
Like
Trey
the-
Parker and Matt Stone
Dude.
made right after South Park
the
came
ones from
out. South Park.
basketball, like
South
is that like the ones from
South South Park.
I said no
Keep
Steve
saying
Perry
South
stuff.
Park.
South Park. Oh
no,
yeah.
I'm thinking is it the
ASMR,
same
ASMR
like,
mode engaged. South
like-
Park.
South Park.
South Park, Colorado.
What am I thinking? Josh Herndon in it?
Oh
No.
no,
No?
not Josh Hartnett. You're
No.
thinking
Not
of
Josh Hartnett.
Matt
The
Stone
people
and
that
Trey
wrote
Parker.
South Park are the
South
actors in it.
Park.
Oh, then no.
Oh yeah.
I was thinking like the people that
You
were
might like Basketball though. That's a funny movie.
I was
Oh,
thinking
yeah.
that it was in like
Matt Stone and Trey
people
Parker.
that were in Napoleon Dynamite.
Mm-mm.
That guy.
Although, yeah,
Josh
you like
Hartnett.
Napoleon Dynamite. Josh Hartnett?
That movie
No,
was
Josh Herner.
fucking weird.
Turner? I
What,
don't know.
Napoleon Dynamite?
I love
Yeah.
Napoleon
I thought
Dynamite.
it
Oh,
was
it was funny.
funny though.
Oh, it's
That
funny.
is a movie. That's another
I
movie that
love
anytime, if anybody's like, want to
Napoleon
watch
Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite, I'm like, hell yeah, let's watch it.
So I tell you, dude, I like.
Napoleon Dynamite.
Let's watch it.
Vote for Pedro.
Eat the food, Tina.
Whatever I want to do.
Eat the food. You know what's funny
Uh,
is the day I got to my reserve unit in the Marine Corps, I just got out of boot camp. Everyone was quoting that fucking movie.
You want to know?
Everybody.
You want to know what movie was big when I
But
on my
remember
first
that,
deployment?
that
What was
one, that movie that was.
300.
Oh,
Literally, I went on.
So
I
it was
went on-
gay as fuck. Is
I
what
went
you're
on
saying.
holiday. I went on holiday to Qatar as like a 4-day weekend,
Cool.
and that movie was on loop. It was the only movie they played in the movie theater.
So your first deployment was just gay, like.
Well, no, my first deployment. I mean, a lot of shit happened, but
I'm sure a lot of actual shit happened. I mean, but the
That-
movie
that movie
300
came out,
that movie
yeah.
came out and everybody loved it.
yeah,
And everyone Sparta! And that's all you heard
Yeah.
for fucking 12
Yeah.
months.
Do chickens have large talons? Yeah, exactly.
yeah, semi-pro.
Caleb, God bless you, bro.
Semi-pro.
Thank you.
That's
Will Ferrell.
Will Ferrell. I love that. We have to keep our composure, everybody.
And then the ref calls a foul. No, fuck you! I'll murder your family.
Have you ever been punched in the jejunum? What is that?
I know what that is.
I know, me too.
Oh,
We're nerds.
dude.
I've never seen Nerds.
No, I'm saying we're nerds that we know.
Oh,
what a
yeah, yeah,
well,
yeah.
you only know what a jejunum is
Because I
you've had-
barely
yeah.
don't have
I
one
was like, you had
sometimes.
most of yours removed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Oh, let's see here. Napoleon.
Dynamite.
Hey, I'm still here and I'm still kicking. Damn it.
God
Heck
damn it.
yeah.
You know
Napoleon's
what?
Still rolling. And like other movies.
Silicon
that are
Valley.
Like that. What's that other
Dude.
movie that's like
I will watch that TV show.
Jester the
Napoleon.
Molester. I'm getting the hang of this thing. Jester the Molester. He pushed that
Talladega
show.
Nights.
Oh,
So
yeah, that's
hard.
funny.
And
It's a
then
funny show.
there's
Here, what are you doing?
the ice movie.
What's he
That is
chewing
like
on?
Blades of Glory.
Blades of Glory.
Oh, yeah.
Blades of Glory. And then there was the one that was like the basketball.
Semi-pro.
Semi-pro. Okay. Yeah. That's what I was going with. That's why I was like, did I see basketball?
Holy shit. Dude, Will Ferrell does a lot of movies
I
where
know.
he's like a pro at something. He's a pro, like, stock car driver.
is he
Like
chewing?
Talladega
I
Nights.
thought I just cleared his mouth.
He's a basketball
He just
player.
swallowed it.
He's a fucking...
Well, it's gone now.
He's like-
Whatever it was.
the other thing you said.
Mystery.
Probably something vital to the show, but
Probably not, Matt. He
it's
swallowed
just
it.
like, oh, it's gone now,
We're
Dad.
still live.
Find it in my poop
Mic
later.
Yeah.
It's the volume knobs to all of our mics.
Yeah.
They're all stuck on maximum blast.
We got the puppy cam back.
Good boy, Pierre.
Pierre, just stay there.
You what?
You said my name.
Hi, Pierre.
Oh, get up, I guess.
Well, Dad threw me here, so.
Oh, Eva is passed out.
Yeah.
That's so
She's
cute.
super cute.
She's adorable.
Yeah, she's. Oh, she's
Like, I'm
she's
so
old.
glad I have her. She's
She's
just
like, I'm just an old lady.
She's
and then
a sweet little
when
thing.
she runs, she's like, oh, oh,
Yeah, she like bounces. It's like she, you know, like most dogs when they run, they're like they have a
forget
gait,
about your
and
mommy.
she's just like every foot
Like
hits
sniffles up,
individually.
cat treat.
That's
Yeah, he's like,
hilarious.
I'm getting away from this dog. I gotta run away from him. Yeah, Sniffles has to run away from you because you're a
Yeah,
masochist.
you're mean to him.
He said,
Yeah.
You can't cross him over here.
I clean his face all the time, guys.
He's like, huh? What? What did I do?
Guys, hello? I'm on the show, guys.
On the show.
This is my show, right? Yeah, Silicon Valley. I like that show.
Fine, it's kicking my butt.
But the reason that came into my mind, well, we're gonna do coffee cool down. So we'll
Coffee
put
cool
some
down,
coffee
baby.
in you.
I need a coffee perk me up is what I need.
Well, that's what the coffee cool down
I
is
know.
for.
Maybe you need one of those ones with the espresso
We'll
in
do
it. After dark with some cream.
well, we could do after darks if you guys want cream. I mean,
Yes.
You want cream in yours?
Yes.
Yeah.
am I the only one who
Please.
drinks black?
Yes.
Yeah,
Heck yeah.
it's like your soul, Matt. Black.
Sorry, I like
Yeah.
that.
Black.
I like
your
my coffee
soul.
like I like my soul.
I like that
Cold
creamy,
and black.
creamy, sweet goodness.
I got Fairlife cream and I got regular heavy whipping cream.
Nice. Never had Fairlife cream. I've had their
Yeah.
milk though.
Yeah, I drink their milk.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get their milk all the time. It's easier on the stomach.
Yeah, more protein too.
Mm-hmm,
Yeah.
exactly.
Flew with Jason the other night, and he hit me with one of those. It's like, I like my coffee
Made
how
a
I
bunch
like
of
my
overnight
ex-wife,
oats.
cold and bitter.
Did you? I like that stuff.
So I
Yeah.
told him the one my
you
dad
put your
told me,
apples in yours
and
too?
it's
So the one
risque.
I made the other day was
And he goes,
really
my
good.
dad did
So
this in
I
a restaurant one
did
time.
a cup of
And he goes,
oats,
I like my coffee how I like
2
my
cups of
slaves.
almond milk,
I was like, what?
and
He goes, free.
vanilla protein powder. I always put protein powder.
Okay.
Jason was like,
And then
even he was like, what?
those
Yeah,
And
he
he-
yellow
he likes
packets
to
that you
throw
were
things
telling
out
me about.
there
I
that-
saw someone on TikTok use them for like something else, and I thought, oh, I could
Oh,
put them in
brother.
the overnight oats. So I bought the cheesecake, sugar-free cheesecake
Oh,
jello.
That was
yeah.
really
And the overnight
freaking
oats
good.
and made like a cheesecake, strawberry cheesecake thing.
Yum.
Overnight oats. Oh my gosh, it was so good. And then
I like the idea of overnight oats.
added
You know what's funny is-
raspberries.
Yum.
As Daniels was talking
Yeah.
about.
So the two I have in
Jason.
the fridge now, because I made those
Oh,
today.
you
I
use
have
first
one
names?
that's,
Yeah.
Can't use last
all
names.
the
No.
base ingredients.
God
so
damn it.
The
All right.
oats, the milk.
First names,
This
Jason.
one I added chia
Or you
seeds
could say
to-
like
And I added, and
our
again, I
platoon
usually also
sergeant.
use vanilla and protein. But one I did a different protein.
Do you use the
Fair
almond
enough.
milk that has the extra protein? Have you
Yeah,
seen
he's
funny.
always
that?
trying to dox people.
Oh yeah.
So I'm the intern, so I don't run the show.
You should look for it.
That's funny. Jason was talking about
'Cause
overnight
I-
oats, and then
I
she
saw
literally
that.
was whipping up overnight
I don't
oats.
remember if
the
it
very
was
next
at
day, and it was
Teeter's
Yeah,
or if
he
it
dug
was
some out
at
at the range when we went to the
Publix.
M4.
I definitely don't. Not
That
too
was
worried
a
about my protein. I eat all the
well-run
protein.
range.
Oh, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I have to get it as protein up as possible.
Yeah.
That was a
In short bit.
fucking fiasco.
I had to send you a text that I missed you
Like whenever.
for how long.
That's
we-
what I don't think I told you that, but I meant to tell you that too.
Ah, dude.
I saw you were the one that your
Probably only able to process.
target.
My
kept
target
falling
kept
down.
falling down, and I was still done before you.
Yeah, so.
You weren't done before me.
I've
We
been,
were on the
like,
same firing line.
living
Oh,
off
that's
of, like,
right. I wasn't
little
done
cheese
before you.
rolls.
You just
I
took
put
forever to zero.
Dorson on it.
My
with
God.
I
cheese
just shot
on it,
20
roll it
rounds
up,
that they
eat,
gave
like,
me to
2
shoot.
rolls
You were
at a
clearly
time,
trying to
and I'm like,
shoot rounds
I
through
don't
the
know
same
what's wrong
hole.
with my stomach, but I get
But
I
I
shot
mean-
20 rounds that they gave me to shoot.
So I've been
They gave me
holding
20
off on,
rounds,
like,
I shot 20
nausea, and I
rounds.
just said,
Fair enough. I'm
like,
sure your
just
group
to
was
eat.
super tight.
Like whatever. Just,
Yeah.
as long
I
as
did
it
better
helps
than
me
you.
eat,
You did do better
I'll
than
do
me.
Yeah.
I'm
So
glad
then-
you care.
With the two that I have, like I said, all the
I
base
passed.
ingredients.
I mean, I do
and
care,
then
'cause
it's got vanilla protein powder.
Every Marine
I
I've
put
met
the dark chocolate
says they're a
Hershey's
better
dark
rifleman than
chocolate
any
powder
infantryman
in it,
in the Army.
and then,
Brother, let's clear up our
uh,
motivations
peanut butter,
right now.
chocolate sprinkles,
Okay?
And then
I joined this motherfucker
top
to
strawberry.
fly.
So it's like a chocolate
Okay.
I
strawberry.
love flying.
Fair enough.
And then
So.
the other one,
I just
used,
like. I feel like a lot of people put way too much. They
protein
overthink
like,
shooting.
that stuff.
You know what I'm
Fair
saying?
Fair enough. Yeah,
Workout
absolutely.
They sell protein. It's called Tone It Up, and I really like their protein. 'cause it's
I mean, I just didn't get as many
I
in the
like
black
how
as you, but I
it
mean,
tastes.
I swear, some of these
higher
kids,
protein. It's not
holy
like
crap.
How much protein
Kid
is
next
it?
to me,
14 grams.
forget it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, per serving.
I don't
But
understand
it's
how
it's
how
all
it's
so
pea protein.
difficult.
So
Oh,
like, I
I
feel
don't
like
get
it
it.
just feels better
like-
internally than
it's like
other
point and
proteins I've
shoot.
tried,
Right.
and it's not chalky. It
Put the
tastes
dot on the
pretty
target
decent,
and
so
pull the
I like
trigger.
it.
My undrink
much, dude.
protein
It's-
that I get, I think is
It's one of those.
20
It's like
or 20.
simple to
That's
learn, lifetime
But it's
master.
pea
You know what I
protein.
mean? Like
Yeah.
that's how
But
most
it's
people
medical
should shoot.
protein.
I mean, I
So,
guess,
yeah,
yeah. I do have the
already
benefit
Yep,
of 7
They've
years
already
of
processed the protein.
going to the range at
So
least
I
once a
keep
week.
sticking with it because
Jesus
I need that.
Yeah,
That's a lot of shooting.
Yeah, it's
a
lot of shooting.
yeah, like the simplest.
But most of it
for
wasn't
your
marksmanship
bite,
shooting.
yeah.
It was like,
So I just stick
Combat
with it.
shooting.
yeah, it was like
And then
That's what I
and
would
it
do.
ready
tastes
up
pretty good.
drills and
And I
shoot
just
houses.
like now it has more different like tastes.
Damn.
I like
Hey, man.
chocolate the
I'm,
best.
I'm glad I live in a place where people
It just
know how to
didn't
do that.
taste Like shake.
I'll tell you, no, I'm serious, man. We were actually
Vanilla.
sort of
just-
touching on that driving over here.
It's just something about.
I think we were
vanilla
talking
just
about
makes
how
me
like
it's
back in the day,
chalky.
like
Any
drill
vanilla
sergeants and drill
product, it's like
instructors,
this brand,
respectively,
this brand,
they'd-
this brand, this
they'd
brand.
bop you on the freaking head.
Any
Yeah.
vanilla
You know, and people are really
like-
afraid of that. And it's like,
So if
well,
it's
there's
vanilla
actually some
and
historical
brand,
precedent
then
that
add
when we
gel
talk
to it.
about people
Just
who
to,
were
like,
forced
make it
into a
not taste
draft.
like-
That's how they kept.
Mhm.
That's how
Yeah.
they kept people in line.
That's
Yeah.
just my thing.
You know.
Yeah, but now we're all
So they're talking
volunteer
about
Yeah, now we're all
protein, like, they
volunteer.
also
and we're
have-
civilian
They
run.
came out with a new flavor, which is like
But
strawberry
you know,
banana,
those
and
stories,
it's
you
got
know,
like a ton of vitamin
Banana.
C in it.
those stories,
which
those
I
they
love.
keep people
So
in
I
line.
did
You know,
that one. I did the
you
strawberry
turn up the
banana
volume just right.
protein,
It's
and
true.
then I did.
And I went to basic in
blueberries
Fort
in that
Benning,
one
where
instead,
the home of the
because it's already got like since the protein
let me
powder's
tell
already,
you,
like strawberry.
when
flavor,
I hear other
strawberry
people's
banana
basic
flavor,
training
so it adds
stories,
another,
like,
sweet
shut
flavor.
up.
and I'm like,
Strawberries.
I had a candy basic training, right? We went
see
to
how
a
they
we
come
went
out.
to a
Yum. like
minor
blueberries a
league
lot.
hockey game. I went to
I
a
just-
concert.
for some
I had
reason,
3
it
pizza
doesn't like my
parties.
taste.
Oh, shit.
However,
I
it
don't
was
know
one
if
station
it's-
unit
maybe I
training,
just
so
need
my
to
basic
cook it,
training lasted
maybe.
14 weeks as
Maybe.
opposed to the
Maybe I
typical
just
8
can't do
weeks.
raw.
And I was in red phase pretty much the entire time.
I should try
Uh,
it.
And I was made a
Just
squad leader
for
after the
sake of
first
it.
4 weeks for the
Try it.
duration. So it was
Just-
very stressful for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bet.
But
Cause like
you know,
when I try,
I
like,
hear
raw
other people's
blueberries
basic
and
training stories, and I'm like,
I tell
okay.
you,
like we weren't allowed to
tomatoes,
talk.
Like if I put them on a
That sounds
Like-
about right.
Like I joke because we.
That was painful.
Were you around when
I had like
Oh
I can do
crap! What was his
strawberries.
name?
The
He was an
seeds and
IP out in
strawberries
Washington.
taste
You
great.
probably were.
Seeds
He was
and
probably gone
raspberries
by the time you got there.
great.
Something with an M.
I only remember the 3.
So I don't
Okay.
know what's the difference.
So, but he and I
Yeah.
both came over from
Maybe
the
their
infantry,
seeds are like
and there was a crew chief. At one time, we were both flying. He was doing my progression.
Or maybe just 'cause
And the
they're
crew chief was like,
small,
"Man, you guys sound
raspberry
exactly the
seeds,
same." And I was
they're
like, "Well, yeah, we
smaller, so
both got
they're
issued a
easier to
voice
get
from Fort
into
Benning."
Places.
Because it's exactly like you're not allowed
I
to
have no
talk
idea. But like I
in basic
had
training. for
I
the
had
infantry. At least when I
strawberries
went
in
through,
my
it was like
yogurt
you
It's just fine
you have
today.
nothing to say, so don't say
I
anything.
was scared. I was like,
Damn.
Yeah.
nothing happens.
Yeah.
And it was
Like,
tough
I
for a
had
lot
a
of kids,
big
but I was a
strawberry
little
in my
older
car.
than the average.
And sometimes those
recruit.
big strawberries are really
Because a lot of kids, they'd be like standing in line and be like, "Hey man,"
Runs your wine.
and I just look at them
What are we talking
and be
about?
like, thinking, "We're not."
Why
supposed
are
to
you
talk."
talking?
Yeah, we're not supposed to be talking right now. Why are you talking? What's the point?
Sounds like eating at the D
What are
factor
you
and
guys
walks.
talking about?
Talking about how for me in basic training, like we weren't allowed to talk. We weren't allowed to like, you know,
Yeah, no one's supposed to talk in basic training.
exactly. So it's like I hear the stories that a lot of kids talk about their basic training stories now, and I'm like,
Oh, we
When-
need to ask
one
Braden about
station
his.
unit training in Fort Benning.
Let's ask Braden.
Kids.
See if he.
They're the
yeah,
worst.
kids these days.
They,
They didn't
are
have
the
it as hard as me.
Worst.
Let's ask Braden.
I was telling Ryan, I said that
Should ask if he wants to Skype in and be on the show.
so it's pretty bad. So like for example, one of the college classes I took, I mean obviously
That was almost a disaster.
most of all the college classes most of the college classes I took, obviously, you know, they were like college age kids. So like
Yeah.
early 20s. And
Yeah.
so totally different generation. And I was talking about like MTV, and this girl's like, "What's MTV?" And I'm like, "Oh my god!" Like,
No, you
and I
have
was
to
also
know what
talking about
MTV is.
Catfish, and she didn't know what that was either. And I was
What?
like, "Yeah," and I was
What?
like, yeah, I was like,
Catfish is
I mean, she
Yeah.
just must be.
It's the
I mean, she
worst.
must be sheltered.
I know.
'cause,
I was like, "You being
Like, I
it?"
can understand not knowing MTV as the music television,
Yeah.
because like, really, if you weren't around in the '90s, MTV completely changed directions.
Yeah.
But
So
not knowing what Catfish
I
is.
know. So that made me feel really old when she said that. And then she was like, "Facebook is for old people."
Yeah, that's what.
I'm
That's
like,
what her son
That's what
says.
my son said.
That's what her son says.
Jeez.
And it drives me crazy because there's a guy that is he was one of my soldiers, so he's younger than I am. On Facebook, and he always posts stuff. Now, keep in mind, I am a millennial.
hmm
This kid is younger than I am, and he's always posting stuff
But now,
about
okay,
millennials
so
won't understand what this
technically,
is.
You're technically you're a
X-ennial.
millennial, but like all of us, I feel like we don't really fall in that millennial
I
era
grew up before
because
the
we
internet
grew
was a
up
thing.
before the internet was a thing.
But he's younger than me.
yeah.
That's the point.
Yeah.
He's younger than I am.
I know that guy.
I feel like we're in this like
Yeah,
weird
he's
gap. I think there was
legit.
actually
We are.
an
It's called an
article that
Xennial.
talked
They
about
call it
yeah.
Xennial because we're like part Gen X, part
Mhm.
millennial. We don't
Not
really
me.
fit in anywhere. You're Gen X, but
Holy shit.
Gee, way to make her feel
But-
old.
Get the fuck out of
But-
here.
You're old.
Nothing
Shut up.
millennial. I am now part millennial.
but anyway,
I'm just so old.
this kid, he's younger than
if
I
you're
am.
in your 40s or mid 40s, get out of here.
He's younger than I am, and he's always posting stuff on Facebook like millennials won't understand this, and he like posts something, and I'm like, you're a millennial.
Yeah.
You're a fucking shut up. You're a millennial. I
he
like I want to
literally
post
goes
on
crazy.
I want to
He's
post
like,
on
"That guy
Facebook
is
like
posting
millennials
again."
won't understand this. The millennial generation is from 1983 to 2000, and just have him be like, what? like Johnny.
Oh.
Johnny didn't realize he was a millennial. He kept talking shit about millennials, and I was like, when were you born? 1985. You're a fucking millennial.
You call him that? Yes. I freaking hate him.
Oh, you hate him.
Yes, I can't
Wow.
stand that dude.
A lot of stress in my life.
Oh, I just bring it down to the man, dude. Bring it down to the man.
I'm
And
gonna text
he's
him.
not.
Hey, you fucking
him.
millennial. How the fuck you say?
Johnny.
Well, his wife made my life hell.
Oh, we're talking about a different Johnny. Yeah.
Yeah, not
Oh, okay. The
not
other
smooth
Johnny.
jazz Johnny.
The other Johnny.
The other Johnny.
Okay.
Yeah, big boss man
Gotcha.
Johnny.
Oh, I
Okay.
knew who you were talking
I
about.
thought you were talking about Smooth Man Johnny. So
Oh,
sorry.
I love Smooth Man
I
Johnny.
love smooth man Johnny.
Dude,
I was like, wow, how do you
Yeah.
hate?
Smooth Man
He's like,
Johnny.
man, Johnny.
I was like, how do you hate Smooth Man Johnny?
Oh, dude.
Oh.
Smooth Man Johnny.
Yeah,
Dude, I love
that guy.
Dude,
Him on CTAF.
I'm just gonna tell the story. You know the story I'm talking about.
Oh, yeah.
But man, he literally would talk people into working on a Sunday. Hey man, if you could just help us out, I'd sure appreciate it. Well, you know what? I wasn't going to, but now I am.
Hey, what? Like, I can't even think of the airports out there.
I know.
Hailers traffic. This is Army copy.
There you go.
2736. Flight of floor flying by. From north to south, we're gonna be 1,000 feet or above. Should be no factor. Just letting you know we're out here.
Fucking Smooth Man Johnny.
Very dense.
She is.
Yeah,
She's 18 pounds dense.
She's thick. She thick though. She's thick
I was
though.
like, damn, this girl got some weight.
Yeah.
She does.
She's
She thick
and
though.
we don't. I don't know where it comes from because she's fed on a regular schedule. Like,
Yeah.
we don't have. She's not free fed. She's very friendly though. She
Oh, I
might.
love her.
She might bite you.
I know.
She
It's all love
might.
bites. It's all love bites.
She's already loved it you before.
Okay.
I know.
Yeah, she's a. She's very friendly.
My cat sometimes love bites, but it's really rare.
Yeah.
And then usually I get mad at her. I'm like, you know, no biting. And she's like,
Whoa. Sorry.
She's a sweetheart, though.
And then it's like you touch her and she's like, I gotta wash
Oh,
myself.
I'm so
Yeah.
dirty. God, why did you touch me? You're so
I
disgusting.
know. It's the funniest thing. Cats do that. It's like,
Do we have more wine?
Oh
Do you
no,
need
do
more
we
wine?
not?
No, we don't.
Oh,
There you go.
that's enough.
Because we're gonna
thought
do
we
the
did.
coffee cool down.
Oh,
Coffee,
Oh,
do you want me to start it for
Yeah.
us?
please.
yeah.
do a carafe.
Okay.
Full carafe.
Okay, I'm done.
Oh, I'm gonna.
She's excited.
Don't
about
don't tell me how to be.
it. I hope that came
I
across.
like she actually will sit in my lap though.
Yeah, she's a friendly.
God bless America.
My cat will only sit in my lap if I'm in bed. That's the only place she will sit
That's
in my
so
lap.
weird.
Yeah. She won't sit in my lap if I'm on the couch. Nowhere else. Although, I gotta show you the picture the other day that I took of her. It was hilarious because she was sitting at the dining table like a person. I was like, she thinks she's people.
Yeah, she's been doing that a lot lately.
Yes, she has.
Like we'll pull the chair out and she's just like she takes a seat.
That's hilarious. Well, she sees you doing it, so she's like, I wonder what this is all about.
Yeah.
Well,
I don't know what this is about.
what the
frankly.
heck are they doing?
I'm
let
not
me
impressed.
figure this out. This is weird. Why do they sit here at this thing? This is dumb.
I saw that.
Yeah. Isn't that cute?
Cute.
Yeah. She's a love bug. You would love her.
That's
It's true. She would try to steal her.
She probably would.
Yeah, you.
I'll tell you
I
what,
wouldn't
dude.
She's always trying to bring animals into this
I'll
house.
tell you what, dude.
We're getting a hamster tomorrow, by
Aw.
the way. Chrissy Gumi earned it.
Aw.
The deal was
Make
if
sure
she
you get a teddy bear hamster.
if she could, well, she's gonna decide what she
I'm
wants.
gonna ask you one.
Well, she wants a dwarf. She wants a dwarf, which I had
Mm,
growing up.
No.
And that's why
they're
she wants
mean.
them.
They're
Yeah,
mean.
they're not bad.
Mm.
Or she wants a Romanowski, but I'm gonna try to talk her into the teddy bear.
Yeah,
They're like
Teddy
they're
bears are
cuddly
so
everything.
sweet.
And they're cute.
They're
and that's
so,
her like
so sweet.
her most important thing is that
Yeah.
it be cute. But yeah, the deal was she had to keep her room, her bathroom, and her playroom clean
Mm-hmm. For certain. How much time?
for December and January.
Oh wow.
Like the full 2 months. She did, and she did get, and we were like, we were realistic about it. Like, we don't
Yeah.
expect it to be perfect,
Right.
but we shouldn't have to remind you every day. Like every once in a while is fine. That because you're a kid, we get it. Jumping on the trampoline is more important than cleaning your room to you. Understood. But we should not have to remind you every day to clean your room. It's your space. You need to take care of it. And if you want an animal that is yours, you need to show us that you can take care of your space first. And she did. I mean, she, obviously wasn't perfect, but
Good enough.
yeah, she did a good job with it. I'm proud of her. And I'm sure Chrissy May's proud of her too. So she earned it. So we're gonna go take a look at the pet store tomorrow. See if she can get herself a hamster. So
I can't wait to see the hamster. I love, especially
I
teddy
had-
bear hamsters. I had a teddy bear hamster growing up.
I had like 20 dwarf hamsters because my parents got me a boy and a girl,
Yeah.
and then they had several babies.
I had a dwarf after I had the teddy bear, and my dwarf wasn't very nice. It wasn't mean, but it wasn't very
They're
nice.
not
like the teddy bear.
they're not as easy to imprint
Yeah.
as teddy bear hamsters.
Yeah. I think if I remember correctly, my teddy bear hamster's name was Samantha. Pretty sure her name was Samantha.
I'm just
Oh.
saying.
Pierre left the puppy can. Turn that off.
Eva, she's just over here.
Hamming
it up.
Ah, jinx.
Jinx.
Double jinx.
Shit.
Ah, gotcha.
You owe her a Coke.
I don't know shit.
He owes me
You
lots
alright?
of Cokes.
I do over lots of cokes.
I win most of them.
Hey, you better do your
She
stuff.
does. She's been quick
We
on the
did,
draw.
so
lately.
when I was in high school, we had the Jinx game where you had to count to 10.
Look at her. She'll do her.
Is she swimming?
That's so cute.
She's like, don't stop petting me.
Oh,
That's the
look
don't
at
stop
her.
pet. She looks like a little otter. She's
That's
like,
too cute,
Yeah.
man. That is too cute.
Otters are the cutest animals.
Dude.
Totally.
I'm always curious how people.
Caleb,
end
are
up
you
with a
still
couple-
there? Are you still there, Caleb?
I always wonder how people end up with a couple of otters in their bathtub. Like, dude, where'd you get them?
Yeah. Right. Okay.
Yeah, because they like water. They
I gotta
love water.
tell you, this door dashing thing, easy money.
oh yeah, dude. I was
Totally.
doing well, I did DoorDash, but then I changed over to Uber when we were living in Washington because Uber was better for tipping. I got better tips on Uber.
I've thought about going over to Postmates
It's all
because
about the tip.
they can allow, if you get a certain acceptance percentage, they'll
Mhm.
do hourly.
Oh wow,
They give you like
Damn.
$10 an hour plus tips.
shit.
Yeah.
Caleb, listen if you did it again.
I need to
Yeah,
get-
I did it the next day actually.
I gotta get back into that,
I've made a total of like $50 I think with 7 deliveries.
especially during the
So
weekdays
my
when I'm not
my
doing
plan is to
anything.
do it tomorrow. My goal is to get like $200 a week. So
I mean, obviously you earn more money on Fridays, Saturdays, but
yeah.
you can still earn money during the weekdays.
My goal is $200 a week. I can use it to pay for the. Oh, you're gonna be out there tomorrow too? Maybe we'll run into it. Thank you. I ran into some. Well, don't we?
Oh,
Or are you
cool.
gonna bring the carafe over here? Okay. that works.
Yes, the Pusheen!
Darth Vader.
I got the Pusheen!
I ran into a couple other Door Dashers at McDonald's the other day because it was a madhouse.
McDonald's is always a madhouse.
But I hear what you're saying about the fast food and the no tips thing. It's kind of rough
yeah.
with the fast food places. But you know, I don't know if it's because I feel like DoorDash.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
cannot give a tip.
You could just not.
Yeah,
deliver.
but
honestly,
I don't
it's
know
not
why
required.
you would though,
Yeah, it's not required.
because I will always tip service people that are in the service industry. I will always tip them.
Yeah.
I had one lady treat me like I was like some high school punk.
I think, you know what I think
It
it
was
is I
hilarious.
think they believe that and it's true. I mean, yes, the driver does get paid a certain stipend, but the tip helps
Yeah, but we get the
accelerate that pay to
a-
like a more
a
decent
door
rate.
dasher gets paid less than say a delivery driver per Papa John's.
Yeah.
And a delivery driver per Papa John's makes bank on tips.
Yeah.
Because everybody tips the pizza delivery boy.
Mm-hmm.
But for whatever reason, nobody feels like they need to tip.
The
DoorDash
pizza
driver.
or the DoorDash or Uber or
Yeah,
whatever.
the
Well, like I
Dasher.
said, in Washington,
It's
I
because
found
you're
that.
already the expectation is you're already paying.
Yeah, that's what I
way
said.
less.
But personally, I know that in Washington, that Uber, when I was doing Uber, the tips were way better than they were with DoorDash. Like people that on Uber tipped way better.
I will say though that my ratio for like basic fares to tips, I get more tips than I get basic like base pay. Like my tips that I've gotten so far, even though I've had 2 orders that they didn't tip at all, my tips have outpaced my base pay. But I did have one. I had one order that tipped $12.
Nice. Those are
So,
awesome.
That was legit.
I
But
love those.
he also ordered crab legs from Ruby Tuesdays, which by the way, you can order crab legs from Ruby Tuesdays. Yeah.
Yeah,
I was
I didn't know
literally
that
just
either.
processing that. Like, wait, what the?
It's
fuck?
so the restaurant is called the Captain's Boil, but you pick it up at Ruby Tuesdays.
Huh. Interesting.
Yeah, it's really like I got the thing and it was like pick this up at Captain's Boil, and then the directions brought me to Ruby Tuesday, and I was like, uh oh, something's wrong. And then I looked closely at the thing and it said pick this order up at Ruby Tuesdays.
That's super weird.
Most will not have any non-tip orders, so those customers will sit and wait a long time to get a driver. Yeah, and that it makes sense because the lady, the one lady that didn't tip me, the first lady that didn't tip me, she said in her, like in the options it said hand it to the customer,
Yeah.
but then in the special directions it said my baby's sleeping, don't ring the doorbell, leave it on the chair.
Right.
So I was like, okay, Karen, and didn't get tipped. And then the other lady that didn't tip me, I don't know why she ordered DoorDash, because she was, when I drove up to give her food, she was literally getting into her car to go somewhere. Like she was standing by her car, the car was running. She like flagged me into this specific parking spot and was like, yeah, it's easier for you to back out if you park over here. So I just flagged you in over here so you can back out. I was like, all right, cool. Here's your food. Have a great night. She's like, okay, thanks. And then got into her car to like go drive away. I was like, why the hell did you order DoorDash if you're going to go drive somewhere anyway? Just like, okay, whatever. Yeah, but she was like super rude. And then I didn't get a tip from that one either. But the $12 tip, and then I got another $7 tip because I delivered to that the golf course community.
Yeah, most of like my bigger tips in Washington were because of like the location of where they ordered the food from was a little further, so they would tip really good because of it.
And I feel
or
like
if they had like a really big order.
I like the advice you gave me, Caleb, about $1 a mile, but at the same time, like Postmates has the system where if you have a 90% acceptance rate, they'll give you the hourly wage. And I don't know, like, if the writing is on the wall there for DoorDash because of all the stuff that they're doing with, like, gig workers and trying to make them salaried and all that kind of stuff. There might be a situation that comes up in the future where in DoorDash you need to have a certain acceptance rate in order to get, like, an hourly wage or something. So I don't know if it might be worth. I mean, they track the acceptance rate. Good Lord, I've obviously drank a lot of wine.
Too much wine.
Yeah.
Matt, too much wine.
But the acceptance rate might play into something like that in the future for DoorDash. So I don't know. I mean, at this point, there's no downside to declining an order.
No.
Plays into Top Dasher. What is that?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too. Maybe you get more like order calls or something. I don't know.
Or challenges. I know they're gonna introduce challenges soon. Maybe that'll play into it.
I thought Dasher already had challenges, or was that just Uber?
I think it's just Uber.
Oh, okay.
Dasher, at least from what I've seen, they're going to implement them. They have the like challenges.
Yeah, they do have
field.
challenges. That's what I thought.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just what I saw is they're gonna implement them in the future. Oh, good Lord.
I know. It's like, not on my phone.
You need to get cream though, don't you? And shots in the dark. Oh goodness. That was.
Oh, okay.
Oh, you took it off before it was done?
He said, I haven't seen any in the past year or two. I'm assuming he's referring to challenges.
Challenges, yeah. I haven't seen any challenges, but I've only done 7 orders, so I am clearly not very experienced.
Yeah.
What kind of challenges have you seen, though? Is it like how many orders in an hour you can do or something?
Well, I know, like, for me, like, the challenges I would see, like, on Uber would be, like, if you could sign up for challenge, and that might have been with Dasher, but you would sign up where you do, like, oh, I'm going to do 50 deliveries a week, and then you get paid an extra certain amount of money for doing those 50 deliveries a week.
Hold on.
I'm just throwing out numbers. That's not necessarily the exact numbers, but he said, but Top Dasher allows you to dash anytime, even if it isn't busy enough to allow you to just dash now. Sometimes you won't get the option to dash now.
Oh, okay.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I remember seeing that, and I was like wondering why
Priority
I did that.
on orders, okay. So the more the higher your acceptance rate, the higher priority you get.
Yeah, and I don't think Uber.
And then you
I don't
have the
remember Uber
ability
doing
to
that to
dash
me
anytime.
because I didn't have like that with Dasher. Sometimes it was like that where it would tell me I couldn't dash now. I'm like, why? I never had that with Uber.
I got you. So I'm just gonna start accepting everything because I don't really. I mean, I'm just trying to get money. Okay. So is that like above 90% acceptance rate, or what kind of acceptance rate is that? Okay, here we go. Okay, I got a 5.0 acceptance.
70% acceptance rate.
I got a 5 rating.
Completion at
Okay,
95%.
70%, 100% completion of deliveries.
At least 200 lifetime deliveries. Well, that's not that
100
bad.
completed deliveries during the last month, at least 200 lifetime. So I got some time to get there. Okay.
Yeah.
I've got 7 deliveries. I've got a little bit of building to do. No worries. That's we gathered. At least I got a 5.0 rating.
Yeah.
So that's good. I think it's because I think the only rating I have.
The Fairlife.
Ooh, that's hot. The only rating I have, I think, is because it was in that golf course community, which is kind of cool. Like I had to drive through the gate. They had a security guard there, and I was like, "I'm a dasher," and they're like, "Okay, come on through." It's like, it's kind of fun. Like,
Yeah.
the interesting thing to me is like delivering this food, and these people have no idea what I do for a living.
Yeah.
You know, like they're just like, "Oh, this guy."
I know, that's what I was
middle-aged
thinking
dude
too. I was
delivering
like, they
food,
probably
whatever.
like. I always wondered what people would think of me. You know, like, oh,
Yeah.
who's this chick that's just delivering
did
like
have-
Uber or dashing or whatever.
I
like,
had this desire early on in my military career to like do 20 years, retire, and then go be the guy that gives out carts at Walmart. You know?
Yeah.
Like, and just or work at a gas station, and just like because nobody thinks
Yeah,
about the
I
guy at
agree
the
with
gas
him. He said
station.
you should be declining those no tip orders. So he said
Yeah,
not to
the
worry too
thing
much
is,
about
though,
the rating.
The thing is though, like
Because I agree.
they can tip you
shouldn't-
after the fact.
Yeah, but they normally don't.
It's true, but they can.
Yeah, they can.
Um,
Usually the ones that don't tip up front, you know, they're just cheap asses.
Wouldn't focus on a super high acceptance rate if you're just out for as much money as you can get.
He's agreeing with me. He said yes, normally do not.
Okay.
Those damn cheap asses.
Oh, they can only tip in cash at the because it says on the app. It says on the app it gives you the
Cheers to that.
rate,
Not worth my time.
and then it says it may be more after the order is over. And I've read online that it gives them the opportunity to tip after the delivery.
It's like if you don't want to
Yes.
pay for delivery fees, don't order delivery.
Yeah, I mean, I hear you. Thank you. I like the one order I got for CVS was actually pretty cool. Like, 'cause I got to order to like go to CVS and pick up a bunch of stuff and bring it. And I also am signed up with Instacart.
Okay.
I could do Instacart. I haven't yet.
Does that go through
But I could.
DoorDash?
No.
Oh.
The
Or
problem
is
with
it separate?
it's a different program. It's like
Okay.
it's a different company. The problem with Instacart though is you have to do a
The Fairlife cream's
Fairlife.
gonna feel like that.
a test
I'll take the Fairlight cream.
shop for Instacart, and the only places around here that they do it are Raleigh or Charlotte.
Oh.
And I'm not willing to drive that far just to do a test shop.
Yeah.
So I haven't been validated yet for Instacart. With DoorDash, I've been able to do it.
Yeah.
You know, no problem.
You know what? Probably do it if you took some like me.
Well, I'm not gonna take leave just to learn how to Instacart.
Yeah,
If I'm gonna take leave, I'm gonna take leave.
yeah, that sounds like a bad use of leaf.
Yeah, well, you know what? You know, Paul wants you to take leave just to like have you come.
Yeah, go up and visit him. That's a different way to take that's
Well,
taking leave for a reason.
Paul? Where's Paul at?
Paul is in Indiana.
Oh, okay.
He's a friend of hers. He's her old roommate. He's a good guy though. He's got a sailboat that he wants us to go up and sail in April, which I might do. I might take my birthday week off, and we'll just go up there to Indiana and sail.
Yeah.
Because I used to teach sailing for Boy Scouts.
43.
Oh, you know what would probably be a really good time to
No,
do,
we already talked
to do
about that.
dashing and Ubering would be like
You?
if this year if they have like the golf tournaments come here and stuff because all the golfers are going to be
Yeah.
ordering
Yeah.
Dude,
That would be awesome.
That would be a really good time
You
to do
guys-
it.
Yeah.
You'd yeah,
Probably get like a busy like
babe,
plus $2 or something.
you'd crush.
Although I did think of a couple jobs that I didn't bring up before.
Nice. We were at 42.
Yeah, it was did I mention FedEx package handler?
Yes.
Yeah.
So it wasn't that one. Oh, God, what was it? So I know I talked about frozen dairy
Yes.
stocking
Yeah.
and like shipping and receiving.
Yeah. Still 42.
Secret shopper. I didn't bring that one up.
You did Secret Shopper?
I was a
Forty-
How
secret
did you
shopper.
get hired for
40
Secret
I was a
Shopper?
secret shopper in Boston.
Yeah.
I always wanted to do that, and I never could figure out how to get into it.
Dude,
Shop check.
every woman I've ever
Shop
heard
check.
of wants to
Shop
be a
check.
secret shopper.
Secret shopper in Washington when we were married.
Well, but I never did anything. I was registered, but I never did anything. So I'm a shop check secret shopper, and then I forget what the other one is, but it does like they're not actually secret shoppers. They work with movie theaters,
Mhm.
so I haven't been able to do it since COVID.
Yeah.
But like you either go in and you set up the cardboard,
I'm just gonna count that as 44.
set up the cardboard cutouts, or you go and you like watch the pre-roll, like the previews,
Yeah.
but you're not allowed to stay for the movie.
Oh, okay.
So you watch the preview in one theater, then you go over to another theater and watch the preview, or you'll
Or-
sit in the theater and count how many people come in before the previews start, and then you'll leave. So you're not allowed to sit and watch the movie, because they have like a timeline for when you're allowed to for when you have to have the survey in by.
Yeah.
And it's usually before the movie ends. So, but I haven't ever done any of those because that's secret shopper stuff. Caleb, you wouldn't know about that.
You don't know.
What's that for?
But
Jeez. Oh,
but I was
bougie on him.
but I was a secret shopper in Boston. I did a secret shop at
I know,
Wendy's.
right? He's just trying to like wonder. Caleb's just
No,
trying
it's
to
Caleb.
like.
Caleb knows. Him and I, we have a very particular relationship.
Caleb, expound.
It really means that like he's real hard on him.
Because I have faith in
Very.
what I have faith in his capability, and he doesn't have faith in himself. That's the problem.
Can't wink.
But anyway, but by the way, if you want to do Escape from Tarkov tomorrow night, I'm all about it. We'll talk about it later though.
It's like secret shoppers.
But yeah, well, it is Secret Shoppers.
TikTok says I have one message, but I don't see a message.
But yeah, I was a secret shopper in Boston. I did a Wendy's shop, I did a McDonald's
have
shop,
TikTok.
and then I did an audit. Now,
Somebody's
if you sign up for Secret Shopper,
Oh, I think that's what it was.
Miss Intern Ryan,
Usually it's not actual messages, but it's like someone's following
She's
you
lost on
or-
TikTok.
if you sign up for Secret Shopper, the auditing is where the money is.
I had a friend that did like cigarette auditing.
I worked for 2 hours and I made $75. And all I had to do was pull all of the tea boxes off the shelf into a cart and then tally how many had dented corners and how many had torn plastic wrapping.
That's it.
That's it.
I
All I had to do-
swear.
But I had to wear
to
khakis.
God.
I had to wear khakis and a polo, and I had to introduce myself to the manager when I got there.
No, our relationship is secret.
Yay. It doesn't have to
Thank
be.
you, Caleb.
Caleb, it's 2021, boss. It doesn't have to be a secret, boss.
The other day of mini
Keep it secret.
and
Keep it safe.
Is that copyrighted?
TikTok lets you do that.
But Twitch and YouTube might not.
Oh, that's true. Well,
Oh, it's
not the
TikTok. It's
actual-
TikTok. It's TikTok. It's
not the
TikTok. It's
actual,
TikTok. I'm
It's
helping.
not the Big Bang one.
Mm.
So it's actually like all of music that you're allowed to use on TikTok, I think, is actually
Public domain.
Public domain. Okay.
Yeah. TikTok. It's TikTok. It's TikTok. Saving her. Jeez.
Yeah.
Bulldog.
I don't want my account to get shut down.
Bulldog.
Not gonna.
I'm just saying. I mean, I don't want to get shut down.
And then we'll just move it to mine. I have one too, you know.
If it didn't work
I
for
would
Trump,
rather
it's not
just
going to work that
my
way.
account get shut down.
Well, whatever. We could always do it on mine. It's
We
not a big
could do it
deal.
on yours, but I don't want my account to get shut down.
Whatever. Like you have a lot of viewers.
I don't have a lot of viewers, but I still don't want my account to get
I
shut
mean,
down.
the only
It's
reason.
the principle.
The only
It's-
reason why you
I
got
just
as
don't want
many
my account to
viewers
get
shut
is because you
principle
had
of
a
it.
wine with wifey show.
It's true. Although I've had equal amount of viewers come over from Raft. Devin came over from Raft.
Okay. And then Devin helped with our wine.
It's a
right?
That's true.
quality.
It's true. Anyway, I don't want my my
Yeah,
account to
don't
get shut
blame you.
down.
We
That's-
tried to bring it onto my channel, but Matt didn't want it to be there.
Mm-mm. All of our viewers just know this channel. That's all.
We get
Not Philly.
We get
Not
Donald
Devin.
Trump saying on, Matt, I hear you. It's terrible when your account
just
gets
him.
shut down.
Yeah, so I've been avoiding TikTok for a long time.
Yeah.
Mhm.
You know.
Yeah, I have too, but
And
I've recently been contemplating getting a TikTok.
so
What?
So
Really?
Yeah,
So I talked to my really good friend
because
who
it's super easy to grow on TikTok.
Yeah, my friend who lives in Clayton here.
Oh, yeah, your friend?
Her
Mhm.
husband's like really tech savvy, and we talked about it, and she's like, and he was like, yeah. So the whole thing about the Chinese spyware thing is that TikTok's the one that everyone's aware of, but there's a lot of other apps that
Yeah.
the Chinese have backdoors into that you're not aware
And
of.
the other
So
thing
you're
about
not
that,
really safe.
the other thing about that I've thought about is
I
that
want to be
Trump
friends
was
with him.
the one that pushed that
Yeah,
China spyware thing.
yeah.
Yeah, I don't really necessarily trust a whole lot that Trump says
Yeah.
anymore.
I love
So-
that we can actually say that now.
Yeah,
I know, isn't that great?
Because like people
He's not our boss's
Yeah,
boss's boss.
Right. It's like, oh, he's your boss's boss. You can't say anything about him. He can say whatever he wants, and you have to just shut up and agree with it.
You don't have to agree. You just can't denounce
Public,
it.
The
you
only-
can't publicly
The only bad part
disagree.
is if you were going to do like a TikTok for your show, is you'd have to come up with quick like minute, because it's like literally like when you're on
Well, it
TikTok,
wouldn't be for this kind of show.
Oh,
Like we
okay.
would come up with like
it's literally
quick little things.
quick
Yeah,
stuff.
yeah.
And I think you're only approved to do live shows if you have so many viewers, I believe. I'm not exactly sure. 'cause
I
I've
wouldn't
literally
worry
only been
about
on-
doing a
I've
live show on
literally only been
TikTok,
on
yeah.
TikTok for days. So
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't.
days.
The only thing I would.
I know Coco has been trying to get me to do like little grabs for our show, like on Facebook Live.
Mhm.
He hasn't been very supportive.
I have too. Why
What would
haven't
be
I
wrong
been
with that?
supportive? There's nothing wrong with that. I'm all about it. Anyway,
Anyways,
moving on.
Wow, that stalled.
Yeah. All right, Caleb. Have a good night. Thanks for coming by. It was great having you here.
Bye, Caleb.
Fare thee well, Felicia.
so I did.
See ya.
What's funny is like, you know, TikTok has like a plethora. Well, you might not know, but so TikTok ends up having like these like trends that just like
Yeah.
infiltrate TikTok.
Yeah.
Right?
Blow
like
up.
the
So there's like a
dances and-
trend on TikTok about this like recipe where people take a block of feta cheese
Mm.
and they
Sounds amazing
I know.
already.
well, I totally like bust their chops on it though. So it does sound amazing, but it's not real healthy.
Okay.
So, they take a block of feta cheese and they put it in a baking sheet with a bunch of like cherry tomatoes and they drizzle it with olive oil and
Oh
they
my
bake
God.
it for like a certain amount of time, right?
Dude.
Yeah, I'm sure it's amazing. I'm sure it tastes amazeballs.
It sounds amazing.
But
I'm all about it already.
the problem is it's like really high in saturated fat.
It's feta cheese.
Matt's like, oh, Gary,
Yeah.
give me a heart attack now.
Feta
whatever.
cheese, tomatoes, and olive
I'll die
oil. I'll
happy.
take it.
So, and then they'll put it on like pasta or like in chicken or whatever. So
You know what? I should probably hire you as my nutritionist for this Iron Man that I'm trying to do.
Yeah, because
So
I mean,
That's what I did on TikTok.
Serving and 8 servings, which would be 28 grams total. And even if you had half of it would be 14 grams. That's a lot of saturated fat.
I like that brand, by the way.
Oh, I love
That's my
feta.
favorite
That's what I put in
brand.
all my salads.
Me
Don't
too.
get me wrong,
Yeah,
like, I
yeah.
use the feta. I just don't eat a whole
Should
block
we
of
have
it.
a salad right now?
I feel like we need a salad
Loving
right
a
now.
salad. We have oh. We could have a salad. I got
I'm
stuff for
also
salad.
dabbling in mushroom growing. So
Oh, growing.
growing. Yeah.
Okay.
They're starting
So
to
like
sprout.
I started TikTok on that too. So this was my first one where it's
How many viewers does that or views does that have?
This one got, I have to skip back. So that one got 836 views.
Look at that.
So see,
Wow.
it'll tell you like each video, like how many viewers you
Okay.
have on that video.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that video definitely got a lot, which I'm not sure why that got a lot.
I
of
saw it on
views.
Facebook.
Yeah, because
Have
what's
you?
cool about Facebook is you can share your TikTok in your stories. So I've done that with a couple of
Story.
them.
And it gives you the view on TikTok. Excuse me. The view on TikTok. TikTok.
Oh, that sounds.
So,
Here's-
are you familiar with the IP in our company that has a YouTube channel that was very successful with one video on it?
Yes.
Okay.
Like it was like the video. It's garnered like hundreds of thousands.
He found, or a friend of his found a guy in Afghanistan that
They look
stole his
better
video,
today. I was like,
put
I
it on
checked them.
TikTok,
I'm like,
and has like 1.6 million views
can't wait till we like start
Does
to really.
of
That-
that video.
Does that feed back to him? Or...
No.
Oh.
But he has like it's
What's
it's
crazy
all
though is the,
emojis, but it's like the like
white
shocked
one that
face,
I purchased,
sweaty
the green
face,
It's still his
one, green
video.
one,
and
'cause,
devil
they
face
put the
emoji, and then
Someone
it's his
just
video.
yeah, someone just
mushroom
took
and,
it,
like,
but it's
And,
his.
and
They'll
it's
either put
passing it off
sawdust
as like
or grains
paranormal
on, like, the
activity
two
when it's just an earthquake.
popular ways to have it, and then you would put that into like what they call substrate.
Ah,
So
freaking
like when I was
Afghanistan.
looking into it, like
Mhm.
substrates you can use for like the mushrooms I'm growing, which are oyster mushrooms, are really fairly easy to grow
And delicious.
And they're delicious. I love oyster mushrooms.
Oh, they're so good.
So like everyone's like you can
So
grow it in straw.
good.
You could grow it in coffee grounds, but obviously if it's coffee grounds, it has to be like, processed. So it's like you ran your coffee machine to
Mhm.
make coffee.
Easy
and you use
peasy.
Those grounds, but the problem is you'd have to have a lot of it. So you'd probably
Easy peasy.
you'd have to go to like a coffee shop to have the amount of grounds you would need to grow.
Nah, I think we'd hack it. You don't understand the amount of coffee
I know.
I drink.
But and then you could use wood pellets, but you have to soak them in like hot water to expand them.
Mm-hmm.
So what
Okay.
I did is I have my experiment is the one is just all straw, and with straw you have to sterilize it. So I was looking into like sterilization methods, and there's two methods to sterilize straw. One is a heat pasteurization method, and the other one is using, I think it's like lime or something. No, not lime. Lime. And I'm like, I think I want to mess with lime. So we're gonna go with the heat pasteurization. So
Why would be
basically-
even worse?
Yeah, lye would definitely be worse. So with the heat pasteurization, I was reading that the easiest way is just boil a pot of water, and you get like, I have a 5-gallon bucket from like Lowe's with a lid. I put my straw in there, and then once the water's boiled, I pour it over the straw, kind of like stir it up like I'm cooking straw, and put the lid on it, and then let it sit for an hour.
Oh, okay.
And then
Okay.
once that's done, I drain it, and I have like one of those like mesh laundry bags, and I
Yeah.
basically put that over the top of my 5-gallon bucket, dump all the water out,
Right.
straw.
So it's like a cheesecloth
yeah,
kind
and
of
then
thing.
the straws in my mesh bag, and then I let that sit like in my second shower for like 3 hours, like literally just like let the water drain out, and then it should be wet because you don't want it dry.
Right.
And
Well,
then,
you're trying to grow something.
yeah, and then what I did is I put them in these mushroom bags that I bought on Amazon, and they have
Okay.
like a filter on them. You don't have to buy these ones, but I figured I'd try them. Nice size too, and I've read a bunch of different methods of using the grain or sawdust spawn in whatever you're going to inoculate it with, or not inoculate, but whatever you're gonna use for substrate, you can either like mix it all together in like a tub and then put it in your bags, or you can do like what they call lasagna method. So lasagna method is like you do like a layer of straw, a layer of the mycelium
Okay,
stuff,
yeah,
layer
that
of
makes
straw,
sense,
layer
yeah.
of the mycelium stuff, and so on and so forth. So I kind of did that with the straw. I did like the layer method, and then with the other two, they're a mix of straw and wood pellets expanded. So because I was like getting tired of waiting for the straw because it takes longer. With the wood pellets, I don't have to sterilize them; they're already sterile. So, but
So which one is having growth already?
well, they're all having growth.
Oh, okay.
But what I'm noticing, and it could possibly be because with the straw, I thought it had to be drier than it was, so I hit it up with like a hair dryer to dry it out a little more, and I
Oh.
think I might have dried it out
Too much.
because I asked on the group about like how close should I tie it to the top? Like, should there be room at the top? No room at the top? Like, what's the debate on that? You know? And as far as like once you like twist it up and stuff, and there was like you don't want a bunch of space there, and I was like, okay, so, but someone's like, your substrate looks a little dry, and I was like, okay, well, add some more water. So what I did is I waited till the next day because it was already late. So I took it out of the bag and I sprayed everything with water. So I transferred it into like a trash bag
Mm-hmm.
because trash bags they're already sterile.
Right.
And with everything I do, I'm using gloves, and then I sterilize my gloves with alcohol, so there's no cross contamination. Because that's a big issue with growing mushrooms is that you can have like mold or other substrates.
Yeah,
growing,
I
which
guess
is
it
why
makes
they have
sense,
why
yeah.
you have to do the heat pasteurization with the straw, because you can have other competitive things growing in it if you don't do that. So I sprayed the straw with water, and then I put it back in the bag and resealed, and then I threw it in right now it's in my spare closet in one of our second rooms because it's dark in there, because before it starts to actually bloom mushrooms, you want it like in a dark area.
Yeah.
So usually
You
like
keep
a
it in the dark and
closet,
feed it
yeah.
shit.
Some people do it in the garage, but right now it's still a little too cold for mushrooms out here in the
Yeah.
garage. So I was like,
Well, yeah, because of the Arctic.
yeah, I was like, if it was more springtime, I could grow them in the garage. Like,
Well,
it started getting warmer.
And
I
even
thought-
cannot
normally in the
believe how
winter,
cold it
yeah,
gets here.
it doesn't
Yeah,
normally
but
get
It
this
doesn't
cold out
normally
here.
get this cold.
It's
Yeah.
because of the Arctic, the Arctic air mass. So because of global warming,
Mhm.
it's colder here, if you can believe it.
Because of Al Gore.
But yeah, but there was a lot
Lion
of
bear pig.
there was
Sorry,
a
I
lot
had
of
to do it.
there was a lot of warming that happened in the North Pole.
Mhm.
That it caused a lot of warm air to rise, and
Okay.
it pushed the Arctic air mass
Got it.
south.
Yeah.
So that's why it's so cold here right now. But it's not normal
Okay.
to be this cold here.
I wouldn't know that.
We're right on the line of where you could either get snow or you get rain.
Mhm.
Like we're right on that line. So
That I
for it to
knew.
get this cold is pretty abnormal. For it to be like
Mhm.
regularly in the 20s in the morning is like it's not normal for around here. It's normally like around the low 30s where
That would still be too cold for mushrooms. But
well yeah, but like where it could be snow but it could be rain.
yeah.
Like that's where the line is for this place, and that's not normally very long time of the season.
And like last year, it was really warm.
It was
I mean,
really
it was
warm
like
for the winter.
already
Yeah, like it was in the
in the
50s already
60s, 50s, 60s.
in the morning.
Minus the weird snow you got in February.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that
wasn't
was
here
really
for that.
weird. Yeah, you were gone already.
Yeah, I wasn't here for that.
Loving life.
Yeah, if you want to call it that.
So the other two bags that have the mix of the straw and the hardwood, they're growing at a faster rate than just the straw, and I'm thinking it could just have to do with the moisture level that's in those two bags versus the moisture level that's
Oh, we
in
never
the straw.
told Devin.
Yeah, we didn't tell Devin about that. Well, he went to sleep like right away.
Tell them about what?
He didn't say. This painting's from Gitchegumi. Devin's a big fan of Gitchegumi,
Aw.
so we were gonna share it with him, but
You
he
should take a picture and share it on Discord.
went to sleep right away. Yeah, I could do that.
What was crazy is the bags I bought of my grain spawn from North Spore is where I bought them. Because North Spore, my friend sent me like a link about them, and I checked them out. And they have what's really cool is they have a bunch of like tutorial videos on YouTube that teach you like how to do most of this stuff, or they talk about some of the growing. They don't talk about bag growing, but I just did a bunch of research and figured it out.
Yeah.
But they kind of give you other basics, which was really nice, and they have a bunch of grain spawn at pretty decent prices. The grain spawn that I bought, I was able to get 3 bags of it, like with my straw and
So how long does it
hardwood.
take from like
where I'm at, so,
pasteurization
where it's going
to
start actually
harvesting?
producing
Yeah.
mushrooms? Anywhere, usually what I've read is like 3 to 6 weeks.
Oh, that's
So-
not too bad at all.
We'll definitely
And
see.
how much
I'll
of a
let you
yield
know.
do you get
Yeah, that can range
from
too.
what you've read?
Yeah, it can be like 2 pounds a flush, and you could get multiple flushes until it stops flushing. So you could, depending on how much mycelium you have,
So a flush is
like once it's all the mushrooms come out and they're like ready to pluck off.
okay.
that's a
So
flush.
so 2 pounds of mushrooms
Yeah.
essentially.
Wow, that's crazy.
That's not. I mean, that's a
Are
lot.
you telling me one of those bags could possibly generate 12 pounds of fresh mushrooms?
It's very possible. We'll definitely see. It's definitely going to be an
You
experience to
definitely
see,
let
like,
us know,
how many
'cause, like,
pounds
Dude,
each bag is
she's
gonna
rocking like
produce.
3 bags of those
Yeah.
freaking.
Oyster mushrooms. We usually use shiitake mushrooms for like our stir fry, but oyster
Yeah.
mushrooms would be just as good.
Yeah,
And if we could grow them, that'd be awesome.
yeah.
I mean, there's a lot of recipes that we could use mushrooms for.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean, granted, mushrooms are really not
Dude,
what I should
would
be eating, but I love
to try
mushrooms.
some of those
But if they're
homegrown
cooked,
oyster
I mean, they're good
mushrooms
for
on
you.
a Freaking pizza.
Yeah.
Pizza!
Yeah.
Pizza!
We
Pizza!
gotta start doing, because we got the bread maker. We gotta start doing like homemade pizza night.
Pizza! We gotta
Yeah.
do that!
Oh shit!
For
I know.
sure.
We gotta do
And
that!
I bought Ryan the
The
attachment
pizza
for
maker thing.
Oh yeah, he was telling us about
the
that.
smoker
Oh,
attachment
The-
for
brother.
the-
We gotta come to your house.
yeah.
Yeah, we're coming to your
Shit.
house for pizza nights tonight.
Just know that you probably won't really see my dogs because they're not. Well,
Yeah.
maybe Merlin, but I don't know about Dakota.
They'll warm up. They,
Well,
they
the only
warm
thing
up.
to worry about is Chrissy May. Just because Dakota's not real fond of kids.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
you know what? She's in her space, so she might be a
Or not
Chrissy
Chrissy
Gumi.
May.
Chrissy
Chrissy
Gumi.
Gumi.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
got you.
But
Well, I'm like a kid.
I wasn't talking about you, though.
I mean, they're the same height, so
She's a little taller than me.
I personally would give it a try, just because we're in our space. She'll feel a little bit safer.
Yeah.
If we're outside somewhere where she's not in her space, I could see that being an issue.
I think she would be a little too much for Dakota. That's just me personally.
She is really hyper.
well, so she can
we just gotta
she
tell
she
her
can be
stressing
manic.
around.
She can be pretty manic,
Yeah.
but we just tell her to calm down,
Yeah.
and she'll usually.
I think if she's calm in our house, I think Dakota will be fine.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you what, if you sense Dakota's even like, dude, all you gotta do is.
Well,
snap-
honestly, the best
snap
way
her
to
too.
handle Dakota is just to ignore her, and then she'll come around eventually.
Yeah.
That's really the best way to deal with her.
Yeah. Because I mean, dude, we've had
It's like with
I
cats.
talk to her like she's a baby, and she loves that.
Yeah.
Oh, you're so cute. And she's like, well, she'll probably growl and bark at you for a while.
She's
but
like,
They're-
well, at least I'm getting attention.
They just have little dog. Both of them have little dog syndrome. You know, it's
Well,
like, you're in my space. and
Merlin
then
definitely has little dog syndrome, but she unfortunately she has trauma because of that event that happened
That's
in
so
Alabama. but-
weird.
Yeah, I
'Cause-
know.
That kid just.
Well, animals can hold on to trauma
Oh yeah,
for
a long like,
Yes, it can.
probably
for
their
the
entire
weirdest
life.
stuff.
That sucks, dude. But you're
Yeah.
absolutely right.
And I know the only way to what sucks is the only way that I would actually be able to address it is if I took her to somebody who is very experienced in retraining dogs.
In
Which would
I mean,
cost me a lot of
sometimes
money.
yeah,
It would,
and
it
sometimes
would, honestly.
sometimes the only thing that helps is time,
Yeah.
which is like because you can't bring an animal to therapy
Yeah.
and have them talk it out,
Mm-mm.
you know. So it's like a lot of times the only thing that's going to help is just continual reinforcement of the fact that they can trust you
Yeah.
Mhm.
and the people that you bring into the house.
Yeah.
Which is like everybody new that you bring into the house is a new test for them. So
Mhm.
It's
So you have to tell everybody, do this,
yeah,
do this,
yeah.
don't do this,
Yeah.
don't do this.
And then just like, I mean, you really have to vet the people that you bring into the house.
Yeah.
'Cause you can't just, people that aren't gonna respect your, like, hey, this dog has trauma.
Yeah.
People that aren't gonna respect that fact just don't need to be coming into the house.
No.
Because they're just gonna do whatever they do with dogs
Because like
normally.
we had a dog that we fostered for a long term, and
That drives me
she
crazy.
had been like,
I mean, just some people just don't get it.
she had been like really,
I mean, fair enough.
really abused, you know,
But, you know, I
and
don't know. I
people
love
just
dogs. Man.
didn't.
I
Yeah.
love dogs to death.
That's why I love
Honestly,
it.
what
We-
surprises
we
me
love
is that
animals in
Other
general. Yeah.
dog owners don't
So it's like,
understand
if you told me one of your
sometimes how
dogs
to
had trauma
approach
or was
dogs in
abused,
general.
Right.
and that's why
Because
we're
I've seen it
scared.
happen multiple times when
I
long
respect that
before
fact.
she had
And leave
issues.
your- probably leave
right
your
after
dog
she had
alone.
issues, I was
You
still
know,
taking
and I
her to
love
the
to pet
park, but
dogs.
this was before she
But
hurt
it's
her
like,
leg and I
dude.
had her have surgery. After that, I won't take her to the park anymore because I'm worried she'll really injure herself playing too hard or something. But there was a time after the event before her leg surgery that I took her to the park, and this guy literally, like, he was like lunged at her, and I'm like,
Well, it's
you
scary.
I'm like, you can't lunge at a dog. Like, you don't know how
Even
they're
if the
gonna
dog
react.
doesn't have
I
trauma.
was like, even if
Yeah,
they're a
that's
sweet
dumb.
dog,
Yeah,
you
you
have no
don't
idea
know.
how they're gonna react.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're
Yeah.
supposed to go like this, put
Yeah.
your hand like this,
and let them
and let
sniff
them come
you.
sniff you. She's probably still
Or the
not
back
gonna.
of your hand.
Yeah, I was like, she's probably still not gonna be your friend right away. It takes her a long time to warm up to you, but at least that's an option, you know. And he
Yeah.
was just
And even
like,
that,
"Ugh."
you're still towering over them.
Yeah.
Like, dude, if it's
I
a new
always just
dog,
go
like
have a
I take
seat.
a knee.
Let myself just hang out
Yeah.
there. If they come up to me and sniff me, then I'm not gonna even
Yeah,
move.
like you really have to
Like-
be able to control your own energy.
Like
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit there, and then I'll just like hang out there with my hands just hanging.
Yeah.
And if she wants to come sniff my hands, then that's cool. Then she trusts enough that she's gonna get into my pheromone space.
Yep.
You know.
And if she doesn't want to come, then that's her
yeah, I'm
prerogative.
not gonna get hurt
Like, you don't-
feelings about it.
You don't force the dog. Yeah, that's the thing. Like getting hurt feelings about a
Yeah.
dog's decision not to come to you. It's
Yeah.
like it's a freaking dog.
Yeah.
Like, why are you gonna let the dog's decision not to come see you hurt your feelings?
Yeah.
Your weak
That-
ass
that-
feelings.
That was actually something
Right.
that I brought up in the interview that I had. Is like, you know, this last deployment, getting off the tangent of
Yeah.
dogs, but it's like people allow their hurt feelings to inform their decisions in life way
Yeah.
too much.
Dude.
Because
yeah,
it's like
for
there's
sure.
a lot of
the
situations.
interview with the
With Futures
company.
Command.
Oh, I
Futures
thought you meant today.
Yeah.
with
Like
the-
honestly, because Brian and I
Yeah.
have dogs that are so particular, we understand other dogs that are like that, and we'll approach them the way that we know that they're supposed to be approached. And if they're still not having it, it's like, hey, I get it.
Yeah,
Because
I mean,
people
like, you're
always
your own
feel
animal.
bad.
Yeah.
like,
Yeah,
you
because
have
people
your
always
own
feel bad. It's like,
feelings.
oh, I'm sorry. It's like, dude, I have a little dog. I get it.
Yeah.
I got a little guy myself. He's shy.
It's like, I mean, we have a cat that I don't think you guys have even met.
No, we have. We've
Okay.
seen
Yeah,
her.
she's
Stormy.
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
just real shy.
I
Yeah,
tried,
but she just
I think
hides
the
all
very
the
last
time.
time I was here, she let me get pretty close, but she wouldn't let me touch her. But that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
I
fact
put
that
my
she got
hand
to
out
see her.
Yeah, it's
Was
I
like
was talking to her, and
amazing. Yeah.
she was looking at me, and when I tried to get a little closer, she ran. I'm like, okay, I
Yeah.
tried.
No big deal. It's just
I'm
infuriating.
not hurt.
It's just the worst feeling in the world, but
Part of me.
You guys have so many other animals that love love. So
yeah, it's true. Like
Mhm.
Sniffles, there, he is. I mean, you could smush
Love
him
on
all
him
day
forever,
long.
be
Yeah,
like,
he used to be the house ambassador. Like he's never been afraid of new people.
Yeah.
Like,
Oh,
well, you
he-
knew us out in
He
Washington
honestly used to be when I
when we
I
first
adopted
got
him.
him. Yeah, but
When I adopted him,
after we had him
and
for a
his
year,
brother were scared of people.
Oh.
Aw.
And then I don't know, like over time, Sniffles became like the first one that would go and like greet other animals. We
Matt,
was-
if he had your voice, that cat would be perfect. Hello. Welcome to the Lindholm house.
yeah,
Please come inside.
come inside.
yeah.
I mean, Sniffles.
No, but his
he
voice would be
goes up
more
to
like,
other people. He's
"Hey
like,
there,
"I
guy.
love you."
"Welcome to the house. Let me show you around. This is my litter box."
I don't even cover anything.
Yeah.
Tap, tap, tap.
All you
tap,
gotta
tap,
do is
tap.
make some noise, and they just let you poop in here.
That's literally what he does.
Yeah.
We have to cover it for him.
Oh, I haven't even shown you guys the new flooring. I
No.
haven't posted
Oh
it.
yeah.
Oh, we just heard about the big.
Yeah, we heard
escapade.
about it last week. That was-
Oh, brother.
That was
we don't blame you at all, by the
Yeah.
way, for not coming out because totally get it.
Oh, that's right.
That
To
would
go
be
to
so
Cali.
tiring to me. I
Yeah.
wouldn't
That
be
was a
able to
dude.
handle
We
it.
no, we were like physically fatigued because we have to be outside while they're ripping the guts out of the floor. You know?
Oh,
Okay.
So like we were
here's,
out.
like,
It was
the picture
freezing,
of
dude.
the
We
living
were
room
dying.
from the dining room with the carpeting. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
And I
trash.
started taking pictures of when he started doing work. That was Merlin after. He was so tired.
oh, I
Oh,
like that.
That's nice.
And then, so this is from our front door. So
Oh,
originally-
wow.
Originally, our front door, and I probably have pictures of like probably on Zillow, I could look it up. But the front door from this part here, it was original real wood, and it was like a cherry color. It was pretty, but the problem was I couldn't find any.
We
like,
tried to
LVP
match it,
that
we couldn't.
matched. Not happening. So we just replaced all of it with the same LVP.
Yeah. I mean, that's better anyway for spillage
So
and stuff.
cool.
Oh,
It looks
wrong
really
way.
nice.
So then
Yeah.
that's like looking into our master. So it flows from the dining or from the living to
Oh,
the
so
master.
you even put it in the bedroom.
Mhm.
Yeah.
So that's
Cool.
just the master, not the other two. So that's another like view from the other
Oh
side.
wow. Yeah, that's nice.
And that's our master with the. I bought a big old rug to put underneath our bed,
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
and I got a bunch of TikTok.
And this has nothing to do with anything.
I think that's all I have. Yeah, I want
Another part of the show where we're all looking at a cell
My
phone.
decor up because I want to post like a before.
I'll be
And
right
the show,
back.
What the
and
house
show on a
looks like.
strong note.
Yeah, there you go.
That's cool.
Yeah. So
Man.
it's definitely it's come a long way.
Yeah, it has. Like a super long way.
Yeah.
And I sent a bunch of.
Did you took pictures with our like furniture and stuff?
Yeah, I
You had
did.
a
I sent them to my
picture.
mom. Here, I'll show you.
I haven't
I've
taken
never
it yet.
seen what your guys.
I'm taking that seat now. Oh yeah, I can get used to this.
Oh, so I'll have to pull up the.
Oh,
Zillow.
the dogs!
Yeah.
I've never seen the dogs.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,
So
they're
he's the little
cute.
dog guy, and she's the one who was like kind of afraid of kids. Like I said, I think if you brought Chrissy Gumi,
Oh, look at the kitty.
yeah, that's her
That's
purse.
pretty.
Oh,
And that's
she's
her purse.
literally like she's created an indentation into the couch just by sitting there. Speaking of, so
Here.
yeah, so that's like that's with all of our furniture moved back into place. So.
Oh, you guys have stairs too.
Yeah.
For your
Oh.
bed.
Thinking, oh, I took this one. Little pizza oven attachment. Oh, I love that thing.
How many times have you guys used it?
Just
So
one
I've
far.
used it the once. So yeah, this sucker, like, so the grill gets up to, I think the hottest this grill gets is about 500 degrees. But if you get this grill up to 300 degrees, this stone gets up to 650 degrees.
All
Like
right.
your,
So
like your broiler.
So these
I
are
was
the
just getting used to
these
the
are
power.
the pictures of what it looked like
I was
when
showing them
owners
the
had
pictures
everything.
with like
So
all
like
of our
this is
furniture. like,
the living
back
room
into
looking
place.
from like
yeah,
the
that's
hallway,
nice.
Yeah,
and they
oh, dude, yeah, it
had
was
like their
totally
TV
worth the
set up over here.
Honestly,
We
and
have
especially
our
for the
TV
Well,
on
resale.
and your
wall,
own.
which is
I mean,
way
you-
bigger
that's your house.
than
Yeah,
that
dude,
wall.
yeah. The
And
resale,
then,
we
like, I feel
literally
like
just probably
our
added
set
about.
looks way better
I'll
than
take out the
theirs
cost of the
did.
carpets to be put in, so it's probably about $1,500. But we added at least $3,000
yeah.
to the equity
I
in the
could
house
see
just by
that.
doing this because
Yeah.
it's brand spanking
It
out
looks
too.
gorgeous.
It looks legit.
Looks really
And then you
nice.
can see that
Legit.
nasty ass green that they had the freaking dining room and kitchen painted.
Yeah, that's too light. Like if you're gonna do
No,
green,
this was ugly.
I was
green.
showing them
if
the
you're gonna
pizza
do it
attachment to my
way
smoker.
This
darker,
is like pea
Oh.
puke
Yeah,
green.
dude, this
It was
thing will
not a
cook a
nice
I would
pizza
do an
like
avocado if you're
through
gonna
in like
do
4
green.
minutes.
I think it depends. But
awesome.
yeah, it
That's
just it
nuts.
made it so
It's
dark.
legit.
I mean, I'm perfectly fine with doing our 425 in the oven here,
Hey man, however you do it.
but
We had our
But
kitchen.
I
green
do love
in
mod pizza.
Tacoma,
Mhm.
but it was avocado.
That
I'm
was
like
like
very
nice with the
disappointed in the
carrot.
fact that there's no mod
Yeah.
pizza.
Like cabinets.
Oh, there's one in Fayetteville.
But we had
There
like
is?
Yes,
Honey,
to bounce off.
there's a mod pizza in Fayetteville.
yes there is.
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, Pierre's still outside.
Hey, we've been barking for minutes.
Yeah, I knew that. Yeah, I just didn't want to tell you.
Daddy, love me. You're not the boss of me.
Because you're so obsessed with my pizza, I just didn't want to tell you.
Well,
Wow, it's delicious.
in my defense, it is delicious.
We used
Yeah.
to go there for
So this
lunch
is
all
what
the
it
time.
looked like.
Dude,
with the
all the
furniture.
time,
So
until
see
they
how,
have to go
like,
there for
this
lunch.
wall is like
Yep,
the
it's
bigger
right here on the
wall.
401.
That's where we have everything set up. So it's the same setup, but now obviously we just
So-
have
Oh,
the
right by
wood
Chick-fil-A.
Yeah.
Yep. So here,
Okay.
friggin' directions from your place.
And I changed these curtains to
So,
blue.
like, from
What
where-
about directions from
Oh,
work?
cool.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and then see how much nicer
so
that
here's
blue looks,
work.
like the painted blue.
Here at the
Yeah.
corner, where 295 meets 210.
Mhm.
So you probably just have to come up to the road here, like you're
Yep.
going back to your place, but go south until you hit 295, and then get off on
Bright Boulevard.
Yep, Bright
Right.
Boulevard, and then take that sucker until you hit the 401.
Oh, okay.
And then that's like where Lowe's and like all the there's a
Yeah,
shitload of
that's
shopping.
our-
By
that's our-
Skybo?
Well, that's
By Canopy?
Rayford Road.
Yeah.
It's Rayford Road.
Oh.
That's by where we the
That's the turnoff to go to her,
yeah
yeah. I was gonna say by Canopy and
yeah
yeah,
to go to her
Oh, okay.
PT.
I knew.
Yeah.
Because I
Um,
passed to people.
That's
It's
what that
it's
is.
by the ground waypoint for turning back.
I'm
to Brick.
I'm still trying. Like I see this from I've seen this from the sky twice. I'm like, what is that? And now seeing it on the map, it makes sense. Like there's the 295 and that's the 210
It's
there.
over by the indoor skydive.
I love all the birds we get from
I want to try that.
bird
That looks
feeder,
like fun.
too.
It doesn't.
Yeah, dude, we'll have
Is
to
it
do
bugging
that.
you?
No, it's just bleeding through.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
Well, that's our cue.
I think so.
Thank you everybody for coming by. Really appreciate anybody
I
that
was
came
just
in to
like,
view the
why does
show.
it hurt so bad?
Anybody that's watching, lurking, we really appreciate you having have us on in the background.
I'm surprised they
Love
didn't
having
have-
viewers.
put, like,
Love that you come
like
to
a honey
enjoy
thing on it.
our show.
All I have is
Until next time,
like
keep your head above water.
on the inside.